KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
What up? What's happening? What's good, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy KO86, Knockout Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, whatever you want to call me. Knockout, we in the building, bro. Smash the like button. If you new here, if you one of these people that's here for the first time and you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I like to invite you all to become members to the channel. Join the channel as a member. We drop exclusive content for our channel members every single week on this channel, man. I'm not asking you to join the channel just to give me money. You join this channel, you're going to get something for your money. Best membership on YouTube Boxing. I stand by that. Channel members, I got 8 predictions coming y'all way. They all done. They all shot. I got the thumbnails and shit ready to go. I'm just going to post them tomorrow morning. So y'all see everything from the Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor card. Tomorrow, yeah, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor card, not Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor card with Bruce Shushu Carrington on it. Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos on the card. Them the fights I'm covering. Don't ask me about a 60-year-old man and a Disney kid, bro. Don't ask me about an age gap. When I do these predictions, bro, when I talk this boxing, I'm used to being like, yeah, there's about a 7-year age advantage for this fighter. He's 27. This other fighter's 34. There might even be like, there's an 11-year age advantage. This guy's in his prime. He's 28 years old. This guy's 39. But never did I ever have to think that there will be a time where I would be sitting down and be like, yeah, there's a 31-year age advantage in this fight. Yeah, this sanctioned fight, sanctioned by my goddamn state. The state of Texas, bro. The Lone Star State. We out here sanctioning a 27-year-old versus a 58-year-old, bro. 31-year age gap. I hope Mike Tyson knock his head off his shoulders for this bullshit. Salute to him for Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, though, and getting Bruce Shushu Carrington on the card and fucking getting Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos and shit. Salute to that, though. I like MVP Promotions. I just don't like Jake Paul, the fighter. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to y'all. I like, you feel me? I'm fucking with Jake Paul, the promoter. I'm not fucking with the fighter and what the fighter is doing. I can separate the two. Shout out to my boy Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say absolutely nothing. He just showing love to his boy. I appreciate that, Emmanuel. Shout out my brother Fight Game. 20 of them things. 20 piece. Boop, boop, boop. No biscuit in the super chat. He ain't say nothing either. He just showing support. I appreciate you. Another big one. Meaty Riley. 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Boop, boop, boop. He didn't say shit. He just showing love. I appreciate you too, dog. Todd Drakefoot. 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He ain't say nothing. He just showing love. Appreciate it, Ty. Appreciate you, Ty. Now, I don't know if that, I said he. I see a picture of a woman there. Ty, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but salute to Ty. Please clarify down at the chat so I can make sure I know what to call you. Because the picture's throwing me off, Ty. I just want to make sure I'm calling you what you are. I don't want to be sitting up here calling you a man, saying he, and you got a whole woman on your picture. But that could be your wife, that could be your sister, that could be your mama. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure I'm straight. That I'm calling you what you are. Shout out to Green Villain Mike. Green Villain Mike with the 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute KO and all the real ones in the chat. He said fake ones don't even speak to me. He clarified, if you fake, don't speak to me. All right, let's see who we got in the building, man. And accept my invitation to join the channel. Accept my invitation to please donate to the channel. Drop super chats. Drop cash apps, man. Cash app is right there. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We got so much to get to today. And as always, we'll be dropping a link. If anybody wants smoke, just say the word, and we'll drop the link for the debate if you want to debate your boy KO. Shout out SBG Mello. What you talking about? It's Elo. What's up, Mello? 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Says a little something on the barbecue. Salute to that, SBG Mello. That's why I asked. That's why I asked, man. Shout out Todd Drakefoot. She coming through in that super chat with the 2-piece clarifying shit for KO so I can know from now on. And it, Ty, I can't believe you never corrected me. I done probably called you a he like 100 times. I done saluted to my brother Ty Drakefoot, who now I know doesn't exist because Ty is not a brother. I done saluted my brother Ty Drakefoot every time Ty's in this chat, and you didn't take the time to correct me not once. I stand corrected, and I know now. Shout out to Ty, though. If you call me a man one more time, she say, I'm on your helmet. You call me a man again. Appreciate the love in the super chat, y'all. Let's scroll up, see who we got in the building, and let's get to the show because I think we're going to have a fun one for y'all today, man. I'm ready to cook. Let's see who we got. We got 143 people in the building. Y'all already know if you're a day one supporter and you got a wrench and you frequent the channel regularly, you know what I'm about to say. Y'all know where the likes need to be before I get to cooking. So kindly, let's get the likes there so I can get straight to this action. We got Vabella Buttes in the building. Opix ID, OG Walk on Water. Brother Huey Q. Unc Dre's the finest. What's good, Unc? All things in the building. Texas 16 South. Big Braille. My brother Emmanuel Carter. What's good? Bank Hayes. Mike Moss. Sunchild. Ty Drakefoot. Crash Out. Big Dog Willie. What's happening? Lee Jackson. The Real Baby J. What's good? Million Films. Mark West, Greg Roberts, Eric B, Bloodline, PSAV, Don't Mess with Texas, Richard Paris, what's good with you, man? Windy City Assassin in the building, DC Dre, what's happening? Von Wise, Big Block, Crash Out, Marshawn West, Don Ballin, Savage Bow, Level Headed, WJ Lucky, what's good? Meaty Riley, what's happening? Fight Game, what's happening? Mr. Fist, what's good with you? Mr. Make 'em Sick, sliding through. Savage Killer Queen, Fresh 313, Big C, Danetta 27, A1 Hoops on, what's happening, homie? A1 in the building. D1, what's good with you, bro? Arena, Teach, what's up, homie? Malik Taylor, sliding up in here. Joshua Riley, Sunny Day. With the shoo shout out. Yeah, shoo nasty. Shoo nasty. Now they moving him too slow. They moving him way too slow for him to be 27 fucking years old. He's fighting fighters he has no business being in the ring with. This is a fighter that beat Duke Reagan for the Olympic trials, but went pro, and Duke decided to go to the Olympics. So he has the amateur pedigree, competed at the highest level in American amateur boxing, won the Olympic trials, but because of the pandemic, just went pro and didn't go back to the Olympics to try to compete, like Keyshawn Davis, who turned pro before the Olympics and then went back as a professional fighter to the Olympics, and then Andy Cruz gave birth to him. We'll talk about that in another segment of the show. But I say all that to say I fucks with Shoe heavy. You a channel member now, but the day ones know, and the guys and ladies that are channel members, bro, I've been on Shoe. See, people think just because we cover the hottest topics on our live streams and our public videos, bro, I cover all the boxing. We can talk about 105 unification fight between Oscar Collazo and CP Freshmart. Bro, we can talk about Kenshiro Taraji. We can talk about all, bro. I cover and watch all the boxing, bro. All of it. One of the only ones doing it. Texas 16 South, what's good? Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's happening? Truth in the building, what's good? Sunny Day, what's happening? Humble Dragger, what's good? Yeah. I know now, bro. I fucked up. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, apologies, man. Marquis, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you. No evidence. What's happening with you, man? What you say? Yeah. We trying to get Ashton Genty. I done started watching Boise State. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching Boise State, just hoping we can just be trash enough to get Ashton Genty. I'm just ready for the draft. I was looking at a mock draft yesterday, no evidence, you know. I didn't even know that the season started, to be real with you. See, I'm worried about the 2025-2026 NFL season. I don't want us to go on no run. I don't want us to finish close to 500. I don't want us to. I wouldn't be tripping if they didn't tell CD and Micah just chill, fellas. Deron Bland, just don't even worry about coming back. Trayvon, just chill. I wouldn't be mad if we didn't just tank the season and just lose the rest of our games, so I can gladly have me a top 10 pick and a for sure shot at the best running back we've seen in a long ass time in Ashton Genty. That is my hopes, no evidence. And I'm saying it all sadly because I'm really sad right now that you would bring that up. We are talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go watch that game, go watch that game, bro. Come over here talking that shit. No, I'm just playing, bro. Keep the show on. Keep the show on and just, turn the game on mute. Salute to no evidence. Legend never died. Jalen James, what's good? Marzi. Mike Mazik, what's happening? Fight game say we at 74 at this point. We're going to make sure we at 100 by the time your boy get back. Shout out my boy Kirk Douglas, 15, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Stay on the chump's neck. I don't know how to do nothing but tell the truth, bro. I don't know how to do nothing but tell the truth and kick my shit. See, they won't tell you about, KO, he's always on Tank's side. They won't tell you about the video I dropped on Kenny Ellis today. They won't tell you that. All I simply do is tell the truth. I can't help it if I always got to tell the truth about Tank because y'all keep lying on him. Quit lying on him. And I won't have to tell the truth. Straight up. Zach, what's happening with you? D1. What's good, D1? 12 plus 11 equal 22. Best membership on YouTube. You know I got love for you. But 12 plus 11 is 23, dog. D1, you can't help your kids with math, dog. Let the missus let the missus help them with math, dog. Let the missus help them with math, dog. Because 12 plus 11 is 23, dog. That boy, you type that shit confidently too. 12 plus 11, 22. I've been a member for 22 months. Best membership on YouTube. Dog, 12 plus 11. It's 23, dog. Shout out my boy D1. No, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking D1. D1 about to hit that link. Drop the link right now, nigga. Drop the link, KO. A Sostain, what's up? Texas DT20. WTF Media, what up? Tired ass Cowboy fan. Me too, man. Me too. Right, Sean Kelly, what's good with you? MOV, Adam Stone, Baltimore, what's happening with you, man? Blaze, pound for pound, what's good? Pearl Infinity, what's good? Who else, man? Slid through here. We got MB813 Die Hard, what's happening with you, man? Shushu getting moved too slow. Big facts. Big facts. He got to do better, dog. They got to move him better, bro. Ray B, what's good with you? Blunt, what's happening with you, Blunt Sports? GD, right, Sean Kelly with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Say support. Appreciate you, dog. Salute to you. Desmond Johnson, what's happening with you? My brother, Ronnie Bravo, president of the membership committee and managing moderator of the channel. Salute, Ronnie. Mahari's in the building. What's up? You watch NBA basketball? 100%. But I talk boxing. Let me rephrase that. I watch LeBron James and Luka Doncic, bro. Those are the only people I'm watching play, bro. My Mavs with Luka and LeBron James, who's been my favorite player for damn near 20 years. Junty gonna have dead legs by the time he go pro. Nah, bro. No, he not. Genty is gonna have plenty legs left because he's a special running back. He is of the mold of a Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson. You know what I mean? Motherfucking Emmitt Smith. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he gonna be like that. He coming to Dallas, bro. Hindog, what's happening? KO, why none of these channels pull up on you, but you always got your name in their videos, homie? I don't know. You have to ask them. You have to ask them, bro. Because they listening, in my opinion, hold weight, and deep down they know I'm right. Judah Vision, what's good? Drink more water. What's up, homie? Salute. You got that Tyson joint? What you mean, 2 cents? Salute to 2 cents. What you mean? Do I got the Tyson fight? Do I got the Mike Tyson punch out video game? Tell me what you mean, 2 cents. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Mr. Bayam, what up? Big Dog Willie, 5-piece. No biscuit in super chat. The new 4 kings of boxing, the best since Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, and Duran, if not better. Bill Haney, Schofield Sr., Norman Sr., Teo Sr., the 4 kings of capping. Yo, that list is diabolical, bro. But it makes so much sense. That list is diabolical, but it makes so much sense. Warriors Boxing, what's up? Best dad ever. What's good, homie? Salute to you, bro. Zoomverse. What's good, Zoomverse? Y'all be sure to go check out Zoomverse. Go check out 2 Cents Boxing. Go check out all the content creators in here, man, that's doing their thing, working hard out here, delivering this daily content to y'all. Bone Beats, what's up? Jermaine Wood, I see you. Ak Busy, what's good? I think we about there, man. I think we ready to get it going. Yeah, I think we good. All right, bet. All right, man. Where we at on the likes? Where are we at on that old likey like button, man? Truth say we at 116. I don't know my brother to lie on nothing except Lomachenko. So I'm going to trust him, and we're going to get this shit going. Let's start right here, man. Let's get this camera on. Yeah, vibes. Vibes tonight if you want to play. If y'all want to play with me, man, let me know. Link in the chat. Look, bro, Top Rank is looking for a new network. Let's talk about it, man. This is an interview. These are some quotes from Todd DeBuff, president of Top Rank. He said, we are out there talking to everybody. We actually love our partnership with ESPN. It's so interesting because we've seen the deck change so much with other sports. It's been wonderful to watch. If it's the NBA going to 3 media partners, the NFL's at 5, and then also looking at the perspective between legacy media and technology companies. Even compounding that, are you only looking at domestic rights or are you looking at a global rights deal? I think all of these things are on the table. We're really excited about this next chapter of what this next chapter looks like. I don't want to clock on us. I really want to make sure we make the right decisions. We have a team of agents, CAA, that's a really good agency, by the way, that do our media rights and are terrific at it. And that we come up with a really good strategy looking at what's the best platform. We have to look at everybody. I think this is an exciting time. I'm not sure exactly on the timing. We're not going to be rushed on the timing. We want to make sure we have the right partners in place. He said, we're actually having conversations with ESPN as well. We've had a great relationship with them. What it looks like after we go out into the marketplace and start talking to them and talking to the other players, we'll see if there's a place for them in our content stack. Obviously, the guys there have been have great long-time relationships. So I really value them. Top Rank is shopping around that stable. Top Rank is shopping around that stable. Bullet, what's up? Listen, man. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. To me, as a fight fan, I hope Prime Video swoop their ass up. Because I think other than PBC, Top Rank got the best American stable of boxing that you can get. And I want all of them under the same roof. I want all the American boxing under the same roof. You understand what I'm saying? So I know that they are out going to be looking for a new partner. I wonder will Amazon Prime invest in them like they invested in the PBC? Because all I know is, bro, I want fights that make sense. Can you imagine the 135-pound division? If Gervonta Tank Davis, Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn Davis, Vasily Lomachenko, Raymond Muratalla, Tiger Johnson. Can you imagine if all of them is under one roof? DP Rocker, what's up? Can you imagine if all of them is under one roof? Those are the two biggest stables in American boxing. So, as a fight fan, I want all that shit under one roof, bro. Then you look at the fighters that Top Rank got at 140. Can you imagine Jose Rayo Valenzuela, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, Tank Davis, who can go back up to 140? Because obviously we talk about Tank from 135 to 140, 130. Then you got Top Rank bringing over Teofimo Lopez. I mean, come on, bro. At the welterweight division, you got Top Rank bringing over Brian Norman Jr. You got Mario Barrios over there with the PBC. Like the shit is endless. The middleweight division can wake back up. PBC got Carlos Adames. They got Eris Landy Lara. Top Rank bringing Janabek over. Top Rank fucking with Jaime Munguia right now. You got Jaime Munguia coming over to 168. So for me, they looking for a new network. I think Prime makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't be mad at them going to the zone. But I just don't. I mean, Matchroom ain't got shit but a bunch of UK fighters. Golden Boy stable is trash. The two biggest and best stables that we talk about on a daily basis, they all involve PBC fighters and they involve Top Rank fighters. So those two umbrellas being under one roof, savage, bro. Absolute savage, bro. Kirk Douglas say, why I ain't hear about Top Rank going out of business? The same reason why you don't hear about Golden Boy going out of business. Top Rank's deal is running out in 2025. Golden Boy is subjected to Thursday night fights. What's the last big Golden Boy card y'all remember going down on a Saturday night? There was just a Golden Boy card. No free agent fighter, no fighter, no cross promotional shit. What's the last Golden Boy card y'all remember going down on a Saturday night? No teach. See, no teach. Because now you're pushing for these dudes need to come together, bro. You're pushing for fights to be harder to make. Why push for Top Rank to go to a platform and only be on that platform by themselves? Then you still got Sides of the Streets. You still got all kind of weird, goofy shit going on. Nah, they need to merge, bro. They need to merge up. Shout out to Bad Son with the 2-piece in the super chat. Salute, Bad Son. Appreciate the love in the chat. J.A., I see you. I see you. What's good? He say Oscar selling everything. Big facts. But that's so you got. Is it easier for Top Rank to come to YouTube than PBC to leave Prime and come to YouTube? Or should Top Rank just go to where PBC is already at? Do you want fights or not, bro? Black News Media with the 20-piece. No biscuit in the super chat, man. Keyshawn should fight Cruz and then Frank Martin and then push the Tank fight. In my opinion, this will give him the payday worth getting his ass stomped by Tank. He's just not the best fight yet for Tank. I disagree. I think Keyshawn Davis should be fighting Dennis Berinchik for a title. He should be defending his belt against Raymond Muratalla. While that's going down, Tank Davis need to be fighting a Lomachenko. If y'all saying Loma's done until Loma and his team say that shit, then I ain't buying that shit. His team said he coming back at the top of the year. So all these rumors y'all hearing about Loma, Aegis Clemis, unless Loma changing his mind again, Aegis and Bob said that motherfucker coming back. So I'm going to hold them to that until they tell me otherwise, bro. They would know what's going on with Loma more than anybody that you got, any source you think your favorite YouTube got. Whatever source you think your favorite reporter got, whatever source you think your favorite YouTuber got, Aegis Clemis and Bob Abram would know. They would know. Better than your goddamn favorite fucking YouTuber, bro. Or your favorite fucking journalist or whatever. So for me, Lamont Roach is right now. I'm going to talk about this all in a minute, so I'm not going to get into too much detail right now. But Keyshawn should be becoming the champion, building his name up, fighting Raymond Muratalla, maybe doing another homecoming fight in Norfolk, Virginia to pack that bitch out again. While all that's going on, let the big dogs, it's already the big dogs rumble. Let Tank, Loma, and Shakur work their shit out. And then you be the last one to the last piece of the puzzle over there with your WBO belt. And he should fight Andy Cruz. 100%. I'm going to get there, though. But I'm just saying, bro, Frank Martin coming off a loss. Frank Martin to moved up to 140. Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis, that's cross-promotional shit. That shit ain't going down. I'm into talking about realistic fights. That's what makes me better than your favorite YouTuber. That's what makes it hard for people to deal with me. I'm about realistic shit. Keyshawn's not doing a cross-promotional fight with Frank Martin. Neither one of their name big enough. Neither one of their name big enough. Keyshawn can get that in-house fight with Berinchik, though. He can get that in-house fight with Muratalla, though. And let them big dogs handle their shit that's already more established than you. Make yourself better. Make your name big and shit. Keep doing what you're doing. And then when they get done, we all know who's going to be at the top of that shit when it's over with. Then you bring, then now we're talking Keyshawn is a big fight now. Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat. If it ain't Loma fight or Shakur fight, then Keyshawn is the next best thing, Cap. Way better than a Roach fight, especially with the drama between them. Again, bro, you're talking from a perspective of Keyshawn Davis being next. He's not next, Boxing Hacker. You pretend to be too smart to even type something like that. I appreciate the 5-piece in the super chat, but you know that they already have plans for Keyshawn Davis. You know that Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis, I don't give a fuck if Tank is fighting Roach. I don't give a fuck if Tank has to substitute Roach for Gary Russell Jr. I don't give a fuck if Loma comes back around and Tank is fighting Loma. I don't give a fuck if Tank is fighting Shakur. I don't give a fuck. There's no way that Keyshawn Davis can be next, bro. It's just not happening. So let's stop. Now, Keyshawn don't want that Warriors boxing. He don't want them problems. They gonna say he not ready. The same thing that people are trying to tell Keyshawn about Tank, Keyshawn is trying to say that shit about a motherfucking Andy Cruz that beat him 4 times. You understand what I'm saying? The same thing that people are saying about Keyshawn and Tank, Keyshawn try to say that shit about Abdullah Mason. He's lying to you. His priority is a Tank fight, but yet he's in the WBO ranking system. See, y'all listen to people's words too much. You know that Top Rank is a big enough promoter. Bob Arum has been doing this shit long enough to where if he wanted Keyshawn ranked in the WBA, then Keyshawn will be ranked in the WBA. He is ranked in the WBO top 5. He is ranked in the WBO top 5 by his actions and the money that they pay to that sanctioning body to put him there, because they have to pay a fee to the sanctioning body. I believe it's a monthly fee they have to pay them to stay in their rankings. They're paying that fee by their actions because that's the route he's really going. His priority is not Tank Davis. His priority is being a champion in 2025 and fighting Denise Berinchik. They can tell you whatever they want. Just look at where he's ranked. Why do y'all think I'm right so much, bro? Y'all listen to what people say. You don't see what they do. Anyway, Top Rank, looking for a new network as an American fight fan. Lamont Roach put in a special permission. Lamont Roach doesn't have a promoter. Okay? It's easier to make a fight with a guy that doesn't have a promoter, and he's a champion, and he put in a special permission and letting him keep his belt to move up to challenge for Tank's belt. Keyshawn Davis has a big-time promoter backing him. Lamont Roach doesn't. Keyshawn Davis already has an inside track to the WBO championship. Lamont Roach doesn't. Just stop, bro. Just breathe. Just breathe. The perfect place for them, in my opinion, as an American fight fan, is for them to be where all the other American fighters are at. That's it, bro. For Top Rank, yeah. It's there if anybody's called for it running. Matter of fact, in case I forget. But people I'm trying to run down these topics, and motherfuckers is trying to talk about some shit I'm not talking about. But we ain't ducking no smoke. We ain't never ducking no fades, though. So Top Rank to me, bro, they need to go to where for a fight fan of my stature that want to see these fights, and I know the best realistic way to get them, I'm looking for Top Rank to go to where all the other American fighters are at, and that's over on Prime Video. The contract ends at the end of this upcoming year. It's at the end of 2025. Similar to how Showtime shit ended at the end of 2023, the contract is going to run to the end of 2025. So you're going to get an announcement of Top Rank's plans for the future sometime next year, Teach. You're going to get them sometime next year, bro. Shout out to my boy Damon Wester. 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. What up, KO? So is the Roach fight off the table now? No, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Short answer, no, it's not. I'm going to get there, though. I'm going to get there. Joseph Jackson, what's up? PBC looking sad. How does Top Rank look, Joseph, that they are losing their network partner? How does Golden Boy look that Oscar De La Hoya is selling everything he owns? How do they look to you right now? How do they look to you right now, bro? Food for thought. Seattle Rick, what's up? Dundrick them, what's up? All right, so moving on from that, I'll follow the story. I'll keep close to it for y'all. But right now, Top Rank looking for a new promoter, bro. Top Rank is looking for a new promoter and a new network, and we need Top Rank to be where all the smoke is at, man. Jaron Boots Ennis, Brian Norman Jr. Jaron Boots Ennis, Brian Norman Jr. I know, Joseph, you were trying to change the topic. Read the topic next time. Jaron Boots Ennis, Brian Norman Jr. I saw the two teams. I seen Brian Norman Sr. and Greg Hackett and the Philly boys. I saw them getting into it. And I'm just going to reiterate the stance that Team Boots is right on this, bro. Team Jaron Boots Ennis is right on this. Brian Norman Sr., I don't give a fuck how many times he try to tell us that Boots is trash and he sees something and his son gonna beat his ass and he gonna do this and he gonna do that. Y'all duck, bro. You turned down $1.7 million. You already knew you was fighting on the top rank card. You never had any intention of fighting Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. You ducked. You ducked, dog. Your ass 100% ducked. And now the weakest shit ever, bro, is running around here using Boots Ennis' bad performance, using his name, stirring up shit on YouTube, trolling around on YouTube and shit because he looked bad in that fight. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me, bro. I don't give a fuck how Brian Norman Sr., Brian Norman Jr. himself can say he be doing the same goddamn shit if Boots look good. But I'll take this shit to my grave if Boots would have went in there and stepped on that motherfucker. If he would have went in there and stepped on Karen, wouldn't be no goddamn YouTube tour. Wouldn't be no interviews. Wouldn't be no beef. Wouldn't be no talking. Wouldn't be none of that shit. Wouldn't be none of that shit, bro. Done with that, bro. Y'all keep giving these people passes for coming online. Y'all, a lot of y'all like people that y'all be like, oh, he hit the platform. This other dude don't hit the platform, so I'm fucking with him because he talked to us. But the motherfucker that's talking to you just lying through their teeth. Just lying through their fucking teeth. They talking to you. They talking to the chat. They giving your favorite content creator an interview or whatever the fuck, but they lying through their teeth. Y'all like to be lied to, bro. The moment the man told y'all, yeah, the first offer was $750,000, the second offer was $1.2 million, the third offer was $1.7 million, and they told you they turned all that shit down, conversations over with. Conversations over with. Nigga, 1.7 you turned down. You don't want to be undisputed too? You're not a champion too? I heard them on tape saying, yeah, Top Rank already had their plans. That's why they didn't come to the table. They already had their plans. So you already knew that they was going a different route for you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And y'all just, oh yeah, Brian Norman Sr., you talking that good shit. They on Boots' helmet. They on Boots' helmet. How? By ducking and then talking shit after he looked bad? If you knew he was that trash, why y'all ain't sign up for the fight? They talking shit while on camera telling you that the nigga that they hurt their hand for that they were about to fight, the nigga already admitted that they fighting him in March. So they talking all this shit and they ain't even available to fight, bro. And some of y'all ride with it. I'm going to say that shit again, bro. They are talking shit while on camera just yesterday over on GHB TV, Greg Hacker's channel. The nigga said that they are fighting the dude that they had to pull out of Huevos Rancheros, Cuevas, whatever the fuck his name is. They already said they fighting him in March. So if you know you fighting him in March, what you talking about Boots for? And that's why I be getting mad at shit like this. Omega Red, what's up, homie? Joshua H, Master League, what's good? This is why, Kendra Scott, what's good? This is why I get mad at shit like this. And I be so adamant about these motherfuckers talking when they already got plans, bro. When they already got plans. So you openly talking shit. Oh, we gonna get that fight. We want to make that fight. We want to do this. We want to do that. We got the guy in March. You know what I'm saying? We still got the guy in March. We got the guy in March that we fighting that we had to pull out the him. So we fighting him in March. We back in March fighting him. So why ain't you talking about Huevos Rancheros then? Shit be annoying, bro. Niggas have a whole fight plan. They promoted coming to them. Look, we're going to get you a title shot. After we get you a title shot, we're going to send you back for a homecoming fight. After your homecoming fight, we're going to put you in another tough fight. But you should win that because the matchmaker say you good for that. That's your fight for the next three fights. Oh, that sound good, Bob. I appreciate you, Bob. That sound good, man. I appreciate that. That's good. That's how you build it. That's what's going to go on. That's what's happening and shit. Then go out in public and proceed to call out a nigga that they didn't talk about at all. Bob, sit these niggas down and tell them this is my plan for you. So you the champion now. We're gonna get you a voluntary defense on the undercard. Then we're gonna bring you back to Atlanta for the first time, and we're gonna make you a homecoming fight in Atlanta, so we can make you look like a star in Atlanta. Then after that voluntary fight, we're gonna get you another mandatory. But don't worry, the mandatory is the guy that we know. We know he can't beat you. We're gonna do that shit, and then you're gonna look good, get you a couple of title defenses. You're gonna look good. That sounds like a plan, Bob. Move my son that way. That sounds like a plan, Bob. Move my son that way. Nigga, we want Jaron boots Ennis. Nigga got a whole plan for you. He just told you the whole plan. You said you were with it. What you talking about? What you talking about? Listen, Keyshawn, we got the motherfucking fight done with Dennis Barinchik. He said he down to fight you. We got you in the WBO rankings, not the WBA, not the WBC, because we know you Shakur fake brother. So we're not gonna put you in the WBC because you Shakur Stevenson fake brother. Your last name is Davis, his last name is Stevenson, but y'all fake brothers and shit. So since y'all fake brothers, we're not gonna put you in the WBC. So we're not gonna put you in the WBC, and then we can't go WBA because that's Tank Davis and that's the PBC route. We're not taking you the PBC route. So we're not gonna do that either. The IBF, that's already Loma belt. You know, Loma is my godson. He's my grandson for real. So I can't put Loma in there with you because he done already lost to a couple of fighters this minorities and shit, and Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. So I can't take you the Lomachenko route. If I'm gonna have anything for Lomachenko, then I'm gonna go ahead and have that Tank Davis. I'm gonna sell him to Tank Davis and shit. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have your ass over here with Dennis Barinchik. Then you did really good in Norfolk, Virginia. Then after you get done with Dennis Barinchik, we're gonna have a homecoming fight for you to go back to Norfolk, Virginia, since you did a $1.2 million live gate. Bob, that sounds like a plan. How can I make my name big? But what we need you to do is only talk about Tank Davis. That's what the fuck these niggas is doing. We gonna do all this for you, but I need you when you do these interviews. Don't talk about Denise Barinchik. Don't talk about selling out Norfolk, Virginia again. We need you to only talk about Tank Davis. Brian Norman Jr., we got this plan for you now. We're gonna do this voluntary defense against Wagos Rancheros. We're gonna let you fight Cuevas and shit. All right. And then we're gonna have a fight for you in Georgia, since you're from Georgia. Since you're from Georgia, we're gonna have a fight for you. All right. But what we need you to do, tell your daddy to do the Devin Haney, do the Devin Haney, and tell your daddy to go out here on YouTube. And we only want you talking about boots Ennis. When they ask you about the nigga that you actually fighting, talk about him for 2 seconds, get right back to boots. 2 seconds, right back to boots. When you do interviews and you go on there, if they ask you about your top rank contract, don't even say nothing about top rank contract. You just push the Jaron boots in this fight, and we gonna blame him whenever you fight somebody else. Y'all niggas fall for it. Y'all falling for it right now. Motherfucker can tell you in your face, yes, we're back in March. We're coming off of our hand injury, and we're fighting the guy. These are his words. We're coming off our hand injury, and we're fighting the guy. We're fighting the guy that we were already signed to fight. And then proceeds to clout chase and call out Jaron boots Ennis after he just told you that they are fighting somebody else in March. And some of y'all are dumb enough to fall for this shit. Absolute travesty, bro. Aaron Roberts, what's up? Absolute garbage, bro. Absolute garbage, bro. Anyway, where we at on the likes, bro? Let's get a like check real quick before I get to the next topic. Oh, did I not put the... Hold on. My bad. Opulent, what's up? Let's get to 200 so I can keep the show going, man. Let's get to 200, y'all, so I can keep the show going. Let me see some of these Cowboys. Joseph say the Cowboys is trash. You right. You 100% right. Them boys trash out there. They are garbage, Joseph. Boy, you hit that shit. You hit that shit. Them Cowboys trash. and your ass is Casper, nigga. They trash and you Casper. They are trash and your ass is Casper. Yep. Trash ass Cowboys and you Casper, bro. Get a couple of things going here. KFP, what's up? 192. We just need 8 more. We just need 8 more so we can keep the show going, man. Link is in the chat for anybody wants smoke. Anybody wants smoke, link in the chat. Teofimo uses Bud's name to duck from Devin Haney. We can talk about that for a little. Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney were never in negotiations, bro. Okay. Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney were never in negotiations. Teofimo Lopez is in litigation with Top Rank about his contract. Now, Teofimo ducked Devin in the past, but for 2024, they're not in negotiations. Teofimo Lopez is in litigation with Top Rank over his contract. That's why he pulled out the Brian Norman fight. Bob Arum has spoke on it. Mike Coppinger has reported on it. You're not getting any Teofimo Lopez fight until he get his shit squared away with Top Rank, bro. Y'all believe anything, bro. Mikey Garcia had a similar dispute with Top Rank where he felt like he should be out of his contract and he felt like that shit had run its course. And he couldn't fight from 2014 to 2016 until he got that shit squared away. That is why I call cap on Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia, and I'll call cap on them Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez reports. And then the day after I called cap, Teofimo Lopez comes out and tells y'all exactly what the fuck I said, which is him and Devin Haney are not negotiating the fight. Top Rank, think about this, right? It's an order to shit, y'all. It's an order to shit, bro. If Top Rank is in negotiation or not in negotiation, if they're in the courts and in litigations with Teofimo, who is trying to sue them to get out of his contract, and they're trying to keep him in his contract, you think they negotiating a fight for him too? You think they gonna spend their efforts negotiating a fight for somebody that's trying to leave their company? Y'all believe anything, dog? Y'all believe anything? Bullet, you too gullible and you too much of a fanboy, bro. Everything I just told you is a fact, and you still will type that. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane to me, bro. Salute to you, fam, but that's crazy. That's crazy. They're not negotiating. Todd DeBuff, Bob Arum, bro, they're not negotiating a fight for a fighter that's suing them to get out of his contract. They got other fighters that they really need to make fights for that they don't have issues with. Y'all look crazy. He's not trying to take anything, bro. This is my problem. No, my problem is with y'all. He ain't trying to take shit, bro. He can't try to take shit. He can't even negotiate with the man. The fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Y'all just say anything that's just stupid, bro. They literally reporting the man is at odds with Top Rank. He ain't negotiating with shit. Y'all try to make it seem like he negotiating with Devin, he ducking Devin, he doing it, bro. They never negotiate no fight this year, bro. Should have been looking at Sandor Martin. Should have been looking at Sandor Martin instead of looking at Jack Catterall after Jack Catterall put on a less impressive performance than what he put on against Regis Prograis. Should have been looking to keep his belt. Because 2 cents boxing, the facts that they don't go with their narrative and shit. They don't go with the narrative and shit, bro. What's up, OG Mr. Monk? They don't go with the narrative, bro. I'm not saying Devin won't fight him. T.O. already ducked him, bro. But they were not negotiating the fight. This nigga negotiating with his daddy. Him and Bill is negotiating a fight in their heads or some shit, bro. Why y'all think the article broke? You know what? All right, Bullet. The truth cannot be hate, sir. Y'all just love lies, bro. Any lie that'll make Devin look good, y'all love that shit, bro. Y'all love that shit. So when Teofimo doesn't fight anytime soon until the report first comes that he's fixed his contract dispute, then what? Then what? This will be another take that ages like fine wine that I won't let y'all forget. That's all. This will be another one of them ones where knockout was right again, and y'all will be like, oh shit, yeah, that was assuming. You was assuming. Crazy. I agree he already ducked, but they wasn't negotiating no fight this year, and he ducked again just now. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, bro. Nigga suing to get out his contract, but they negotiating a fight for him at the same time. This nigga suing Bob. And while he's suing Bob like, yeah, you trying to get out your contract, so you might be leaving me. Let me try to get you the most lucrative fight in your career. Let me try to see if Turkey want to make a fight with you. Let me negotiate a fight for you while you suing my ass. Let me negotiate this fight real quick for your ass, bro. Hey, Bob, but he's suing you. I don't care. I like T.O. as a human being. I think he's a great fighter, a fantastic human being. I'm going to go negotiate this fight for him, even though he's trying to leave my company. We got him under contract, but this motherfucker's trying to avoid our contract. Got me spending legal fees, dragging my lawyers in court and shit. You know what my reaction is? I'm going to make this motherfucker a fight. What the fuck, bro? Oh, don't try to change it now, Bullet. Who was the best then? Who was the best? Because Liam Perot said your boy was asking for crazy amounts of money. Y'all not finna make the conversation about Devin because not enough people care about him. I had well over 300 people. Y'all made me start talking about Devin. My number dropped to 297. Y'all come back. I'm done. Y'all come on back. I'm done. They drug me down for a minute. I got to talking about Devin and niggas left. Come back. Y'all making people leave my chat because I'm talking about Devin, bro. My shit was well over 300. Then you niggas get me talking about Devin. 15 people leave. 15 people leave because y'all got me talking about Devin. Stop making me talking about nigga don't nobody want to hear about. Fresh 313 just came back. Tevin Farmer looks to ruin William Zepeda. And look, we back at 300. I wasn't playing. Look. They be like, I'm going to hop out real quick, KO. I'll be right back. KO, I'm going to dip out, then I'll be right back. You know what I mean? Night Rider left. He come right back. I'm going to hop out real quick. This nigga talking about Devin. I don't know how long he going to be cooking Devin fans, but let me get back. Anyway, Tevin Farmer looking to ruin William Zepeda's plans to fight Shakur Stevenson. Now, William Zepeda has taken himself out of the runnings with this Tevin Farmer fight, proving that he is only going after Shakur Stevenson. He has taken himself out of the running for being a mandatory in all 4 sanctioning bodies. His fucking mandatory is only going to go. His shot at a title can only go through Shakur Stevenson now because William Zepeda, I don't know how many of y'all know this because y'all probably don't look at the goddamn box recs and shit every day and looking at, I'm fucking boxing nerd. So they're actually fighting for the WBC interim championship. So when you fight for the WBC interim, and you have a belt, even if it's a secondary belt, they remove you from all other rankings. So if Zepeda's able to beat Tevin Farmer, he'll be removed from the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF. And he'll have to go the WBC route if he wants to get a shot at the world title. To me, that's big news because that opens up mandatories for Loma if he don't fight Tank. Mandatory for Tank if he don't fight Loma. Mandatory for Berinchik. You know, that opens up shit to start getting ordered. So look for between the time that Zepeda fights Farmer, if he's able to beat Farmer, to like the beginning of next year, look for the lightweight division to get some championship fights ordered. And either Tank and Loma gonna fight, Loma gonna drop that belt, and then it's gonna be an in-house kind of fight between like a Abdulev and a fucking and Muratalla for the IBF. Once Zepeda's out of them rankings, you can look for Keyshawn to be ordered to fight Denise Berinchik. You know what I mean? Shit like that is gonna happen when you when shit like this happens. When they got these fighters fighting for these interim belts, it's the same thing that happened to Boots Ennis, right? When Boots Ennis fought for that IBF interim belt, they removed him from all the fucking rankings at welterweight. His fate was sealed. He gonna go the IBF route. Same thing with William Zepeda. He fighting for this WBC interim. He's already Shakur Stevenson's mandatory. That's the one that got ordered. He get this interim belt. That shit Oscar was talking about, oh, he's so good. He's so good, bro. He's so good. He can fight in four different sanctioning bodies. He got 4 sanctioning bodies to choose from. Not after this Tevin Farmer fight. After this Tevin Farmer fight, shit's done, shit's dead. He gonna have to fight Shakur Stevenson if he want a shot at the title. My brother L Dub Boxing is in the building. What's up, L Dub? Y'all go check out ldubboxing.com. Check him out on YouTube. The best boxing insider, in my opinion. And look at him dropping some gems for y'all. IBF already removed Zepeda from the #1 mandatory position. See, it's already starting. WBA and WBO will follow suit in their new rankings in a couple of weeks after he fights Tevin Farmer. Shout out to my boy, L Dub Boxing. Boxing Hacker, what's up?
What's up, Kale? How's it going?
I'm chilling, man. What's going on?
Pretty good, man. So I wanted to piggyback on that conversation we were having earlier about the Tank and Keyshawn fight, you know. So when it comes to that, right, I hear what you're saying, but I still think if we're talking about like one-off fights, you know, if it's not like a Lomachenko, if it's not like a Shakur Stevenson, if it's not another title holder, you know, that I think the Keyshawn fight can happen, you know. I'm not saying there can't be like, you know, roadblocks or, you know, like
there's no shot that Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis can fight next, bro.
So there's no shot because he's fighting Lamont Roach. I'm saying, but it can happen though.
There's no shot because Keyshawn Davis is fighting Dennis Berinchik and going to
that
WWE.
fight hasn't been set in stone. Remember that. So he mentioned the fight, but it's not set in stone.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's set in stone. It doesn't matter if it's set in stone publicly. Privately behind the scenes, Top Rank already has a plan for their biggest name as a prospect in boxing. They're not doing anything with Keyshawn Davis.
Privately behind the scene, how do you know that's the case?
Because I've been told by multiple people that he is fighting Denise Berinchik, and it only makes sense. That's why they have him in the WBO rankings and not the WBA rankings. Boxing Hacker.
So if it's privately,
they pay for those rankings. They pay to have you ranked. They pay to have you. They pay to have you ranked, and he is fighting. They have him ranked.
But it's not in stone.
They have no plans for him to take the WBA route, bro. No plans whatsoever.
All I'm saying, according to Keyshawn Davis, a first person on topic, he said that he would look at a Tank fight first.
He also said in the ring when they asked him about Dennis Berinchik, yes, when he talked to Mark Kriegel, because that was the first question he asked him before the Tank Davis question.
Right.
He said, yes, Norfolk, y'all gonna have a champion in 2025, right? Talking about Denise Berinchik. So no, he did not just say Tank Davis.
But after after in a different video,
and everybody in this chat is too smart to know
I hear that. But
the only reason Mark Kriegel The only reason Mark Kriegel, right,
yeah, I'm listening,
was told to ask those questions was because Top Rank told him to. And then if you look at what L-Dub just put in the chat, which is, I'm glad because I didn't give you that information, but when I said behind the scenes, this is what I was alluding to, and this is what I was talking about. The WBO president already said he's ordering Denise Berinchyk versus the winner of Le Mans and Keyshawn Davis. That fight is being ordered, bro.
I'm not denying.
I'm gonna be proven right yet again, and this will be another debate that's a waste of my time.
Wait a minute first. Even if it's ordered, right? Even if it's ordered, Keyshawn does not have to participate. You know that, right? He could choose to fight Tank, and he said that
Keyshawn, if they're ordering that shit, Bob Arum is not getting that shit ordered by the WBO without Keyshawn's blessing, bro. Come on.
No,
like you playing dumbass games that don't work with me, bro.
Over the thing he said himself. He said that his first priority will be to make a Tank fight. He said that after the fight.
He also said he sent Andy Cruz. He also said he sent Andy Cruz an offer. He also said he sent Raymond Muratalla an offer.
Are you choosing
Quit believing what these dudes tell you, bro?
You believe about Raymond? You believe when he talked about Muratalla, right? But now you don't want to believe about anything else.
I don't believe anything that he says. I know
what he said in the ring. You say you believe what he said in the ring, but you don't want to believe anything else.
I believe what he said in the ring, coupled with the fact that they asked him the question about an in-house fight.
So you believe
him, the fact that the WBO is ordering him to fight, bro. They're ordering him to fight. They're ordering the fight for him. Berinchyk and Keyshawn Davis will be ordered by the WBO.
Well, when that happens, all I'm saying is still possible. If Tank Davis wanted to fight, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not possible. Because Top Rank already has plans for Keyshawn Davis. What you're not going to do, and what y'all are not going to do, is keep putting this shit on Tank Davis when these fighters and these promoters already have plans that do not involve Gervonta Tank Davis. You're not going to do that, bro. Y'all do this shit all the time.
He just had a fight. He literally just had a fight.
Telling you that they have their plans. We all know that the WBO is whatever Bob orders. We all know that Top Rank and the WBO are in lockstep. We know that the WBO president is ordering the winner of Keyshawn Davis and Gustavo Le Mans to fight Denise Berinchyk. We know that they're not having Mark Kriegel ask them questions about Dennis Berinchyk if that's not the plan for motherfucking Top Rank. But we want to try to find all these loopholes, all this bullshit you can do to try to blame Gervonta Tank Davis, when in reality, the man is being clout chased by a fighter that can't fight him no time soon.
It's not, because at the end of the day, you got to make a reason for everybody but Lamont Roach. Oh, Lamont Roach is the only guy that can fight him because everybody else is doing something different. No. If Tank wants to fight,
he's not the only person that can fight him. He could have fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko decided not to fight him. Jose Rayo Valenzuela decided not to fight him and decided to leave his manager in the middle of his manager making the fucking fight. So no one's on Lamont Roach or acting like Lamont Roach is a great fight. If you would let me actually get to my show, and if you actually watch the video that I shot yesterday, I actually told y'all I would prefer him to leave the Lamont Roach fight alone if it's going to be in March and see if he can pursue Loma again.
Or Shakur.
No one's
capping. Or if not, let's go with Keyshawn.
No.
Why? Why not?
Lomachenko is a champion.
Keyshawn
Davis is a prospect. And all them, and he has.
He fought Rolly. He fought Trey Martin.
He's not available, bro.
People that were all in contention. Most of the people he fought was in contention. Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn is now he's now a contender as well. Why not? Most of the people Tank
because he's not a contender in Tank Davis's sanctioning body, and he's not a contender in Tank Davis's stable. Do you understand that? He's not a contender in the WBA. He's not a contender in Tank Davis's stable, bro.
We're making reasons for him the fight not to happen. The fight, if we've seen it before. If two fighters want it, regardless of anything, if two fighters really want to fight, they can make the fight happen.
Keyshawn doesn't really want to fight.
Keyshawn,
there's nothing stopping Keyshawn Davis. There's nothing stopping Keyshawn Davis from going to Top Rank and saying, I don't want to be in the WBO rankings. Put me in the WBA rankings because I only want to fight Tank. He didn't do that though.
Here we go.
He didn't do that. Hold up. He didn't do that though. He's going along with the plan. Just like Brian Norman is going along with the plan.
What's Keyshawn doing now? Clout chasing? Is that what you think?
Yes, 100%.
So you're the same person who said that if Keyshawn calls him out after the Lamont fight, you'll give him his props. But now you still call him a clout chaser. even though after
because
the fight,
he didn't call him out after the goddamn Le Mans fight. He called him out after admitting that he was fighting Dennis Berinchik next, bro.
Too. And then after he did his own interview, said the fight that he's really looking for.
You talking about the interview where you talking about the interview where he was crying? That's the one you talking about. His live where he was crying.
He did mention.
Tank, bro.
He did mention.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. I can't help it if you don't know. I can't help it if you don't know.
You won't believe
I can't help it if you don't know that Top Rank, PBC, Golden Boy, Matchroom, they plan this shit out for their top names and their prospects years in advance, bro.
You guys will say, "Oh, we want to see Shakur and
Top Rank is going to take Keyshawn Davis and send him cross-platform." You out your fucking mind, bro.
You guys were just talking about him against Andy Cruz. Where's Andy Cruz at? Andy Cruz is cross-platform, right?
Who the fuck is talking about Andy Cruz?
You got people been saying, "Hey, let's fight."
I don't give a fuck what people are saying. Boxing Hacker, you talking to me?
Oh my. Okay.
I'm talking about Denise Berinchik. You know, the fight that they actually saying they're gonna fucking order. That's the one I'm talking about, bro.
Even if they order it, if Keyshawn wants to go a different way, he can. He doesn't have a title. He doesn't. So even if they order him to fight, he doesn't have.
You know, Tank Davis can't fight somebody that's not ranked in his sanctioning body, right? You do know that, right?
Why can't he?
That's a rule for a champion. Boxing Hacker, go do some research, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Go do some research, bro. Go do some research. You can't fight somebody that's not ranked in your sanctioning body, bro. So go tell Keyshawn to show us that he ain't just on a live stream crying and being emotional, and ask his promoter to put him in the goddamn WBA rankings. Then we can have this conversation.
So people have one-off fights all the time.
He won't do it.
No, wait a minute. Are you saying people don't have one-off fights before? People have one-off fights all the time. They literally having a one-off fight right now.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said is, if you see a champion, and you see them fighting somebody, that person is going to be ranked in the top 15 of the sanctioning body that champion is fighting in. Whether they earned it, whether somebody paid for that person to be there because they wanted an easy fight for them, whatever it was, they're going to be ranked in the top 15 of that sanctioning body. Tell Keyshawn to get ranked in the WBA, then come holler at us, bro. Show us he's not just talking boxing.
What rank is Lamont Roach right now?
He's a champion at 130 pounds. And they gave him, and guess what? Even he had to get a special permission from the WBA. He had to petition to be allowed to fight Gervonta Davis.
Exactly. So it can happen. If he can get one, why can't Keyshawn?
Tell him to do
it.
Tell him to do it.
How can you do it if there's no conversation?
Tell him to do it.
If there's no conversation, if you're not even meeting me halfway,
if all you care about is Tank, why wouldn't you be ranked in the sanctioning body he's a champion in? Why would you be cool being ranked in another sanctioning body if all you want is Tank?
Here's the thing. If you're not showing me no interest back that you want to fight too, why would I do anything?
How are you showing interest just by running your fucking mouth?
Bro,
how are you showing interest by running your mouth?
You want to fight
but staying somewhere else. What are you talking about, bro?
Too. Come on, man. Come on. Let's keep it 100. If Tank Davis wants that fight,
how can you say keep it 100?
Fight, it can happen.
You just had a man come in here and let you know that the winner of that fight is already being ordered to fight Dennis Berinchik, which was decided at the WBO convention. Then you hear, hold on, just stop talking. You see a man come in here and tell you that at the WBO convention they ordered Dennis Berinchik to fight the winner of Keyshawn Davis and Gustavo Le Mans. Then on top of that, you know that Dennis Berinchik is very top rank friendly. Then on top of that, you know that Mark Kriegel, the first question that he asked Keyshawn Davis was about the same person that they said they're gonna order the winner to face, which is Dennis Berinchik. So you know all of this.
Yeah,
you know all of this.
I know all of it.
But somehow he can still fight Tank.
Absolutely.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Come on, out of here. Come on. 100%. If Tank wants it and he wants it, he doesn't have an obligation. Even if somebody orders him to fight Berinchik.
This is that Devin Haney tree shit I be talking about.
No.
This is that Devin Haney tree. This is that Devin Haney tree shit I be talking about, bro.
Who's on the song, Berinchik or Keyshawn to make that fight? Right? If Keyshawn doesn't want to fight, he doesn't have a total.
Hold on, Boxing Hacker. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. You can never debate me because your ass is trash. Yeah. You can never debate me because you garbage. Yeah. My shit is all facts. And I'm the best doing this shit. So come prove me wrong. You can't type no more. You can hit that link, though. You can't type no more. You can hit that link though. Boxing Hack, I got somebody behind you, bro. I gotta run.
All I'm saying is this.
I got somebody behind you. I gotta run.
Let me just land with this. All I'm saying is this, right? I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day, if two fighters really want to fight, at the end, like they can make it happen. You know, there might be roadblocks, there might be stipulations.
Keyshawn Davis does not really want to fight Tank.
No, you're speaking for the brother. Why are you saying he doesn't want? He's literally saying he wants to
his
fight.
actions don't match his words. His actions don't match his words.
His actions don't match.
His actions do not match his words. He is not ranked in the WBA. He openly is admitting that he's fighting Denise Berinchik.
Like the
man told you that he sent Andy Cruz a contract and was fucking lying to you.
No, let Tank come to the table.
Why do you believe the words of a liar, bro?
Before Lamont Roach, before they gave him permission.
Why do you believe the words of a liar, Boxing Hacker? Did he lie about sending Andy Cruz a contract?
Meet him halfway.
Did he lie about sending Andy Cruz a contract?
Did he lie about saying Andy? I don't know. He said he did, and Andy Cruz team said he did.
Andy Cruz told him. Andy Cruz said, "You're lying. Show a picture of it if you sent the contract."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Did he show a picture of it?
He did not. So I don't know.
So that's at best. At worst, you call him a fucking liar. At best, you say that shit is shaky, right?
At best, I'll say he didn't send the picture.
At best, you say that shit is shaky. That will make it shaky.
Yeah, he didn't send the picture. I don't know if it makes it shaky.
So if it's shaky, how about we ask the 12-0 guy whose best win is Gustavo Limons, who's famous for fucking losing to Richardson Hitchens. How about we tell the prospect whose fucking second best win is Jose Pedraza, who Tank beat almost a decade ago. Both fighters, which, by the way, he tried to pull down to 135 and they hadn't fought there in 5 years. How about we tell that guy to put some action behind the words? Because every time it's time for him to put some action behind his words, he's Mr. I'm going to fight Andy Cruz in 2024, and he never fought him. How about we ask him to put some action behind his words?
Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem. Putting action behind it. I don't know if you're gonna meet me halfway. Let's say I want to fight you, right, KO? If you're not showing any general interest in fighting me, why would I put any action? Those actions could be wasted. Why would I put any action behind it if you're not even showing like, hey, okay,
those actions aren't wasted. You know how you show you want to fight Tank. If you you got options, right? You got options. You can.
Lamont didn't do none of that. What do you do?
What do you mean?
Him and Tank talked about making the fight.
Lamont Roach was a back. Why are we doing this? Lamont Roach was a backup option. Do we have to go through the ways that he was a backup? Stop acting like Tank chose Lamont Roach because that's who we wanted to fight. We're only here because champions at 135 and 140
the fight didn't go through for.
We're only at Lamont Roach because champions at 135 and 140 ducked him. Do you agree or disagree?
Say it again.
We're only at Lamont Roach because champions at 135 and 140 ducked Tank Davis.
Only one champion we know ducked him at 135. Let's stop there.
I said champions at 135 and 140.
I disagree 100% because only one. There's multiple champions.
You don't think that Rayo Valenzuela ducked him?
I don't think Rayo Valenzuela ducked him.
So Jose Benavidez Sr. said he was working on Tank versus Rayo, and while he was working on Rayo fired him. That's not a duck.
I don't think Shakur ducked him.
I didn't ask you about Shakur Stevenson because I know
you said champions, right?
I know that's what you
all the champions of 135.
Try to have a whole nother convoluted situation, a convoluted conversation, and we're not moving the goalpost. We're going to stay on Lomachenko ducked him. We're going to stay on Rayo ducked him.
Okay,
so those are things that are not up for debate.
I said right. I said two people couldn't make the fight.
Okay, so we are at Lamont Roach.
You said 135 and 140. All the champions.
We are at Lamont Roach because he is a third option, correct?
Why would he be? Why is this just them though? There were other people to fight. The people that are on the top 5 list.
There was no one else to fight. There's no one else that you can name that's a realistic available opponent, bro.
Floyd Schofield.
That would be better than Lamont Roach.
Floyd Schofield.
Floyd Schofield is still fighting journeyman, bro.
What's his ranking?
He is ranked number 2 in the WBA.
Thank you.
And he is fighting journeyman. And he is
What's his ranking again?
He is not a prospect.
He's in contention. He's a contender. He's ranked number 2. So he's not a prospect.
Is a prospect.
No. He's a
that
prospect.
No one
he's
wanted to see Tank Davis
fight. Also contender. And
he is green.
And let's
you're
not change.
You're big upping a dude that is 2 fights removed from fighting a motherfucker with 8 losses.
Like I said before,
that's what you're big upping.
He is ranked number 2. He is ranked number 2.
Boy, who just signed him and is moving him like that is going to put him in the ring with Tank Davis.
What's his ranking? Number 2. No matter how you feel about his career, it doesn't change the fact he's ranked number 2 in WBA. It does not change. Nothing you say can change that fact. Nothing you say can change that fact. He is ranked number 2 in the WBA.
I don't care.
That fight can happen.
Rankings are paid. Rankings are paid and bought all the time.
Tank fights contenders. Tank fights he fought mostly contenders.
Rankings are paid. Rankings are paid and bought all the time.
Schofield is a contender.
Schofield is absolutely trash. He hasn't accomplished nearly what Lamont Roach has accomplished.
Yo, it doesn't change his ranking. Lamont Roach
is a harder fight to make because he is a prospect that Golden Boy is investing in. Lamont Roach doesn't have a home.
He's also a contender.
Doesn't
Why
matter.
Are you trying? He's not
as good. He's not as good as Lamont.
I'm not talking about if he's good or he's not good.
I don't want to do that conversation, bro. You always do this shit, bro.
No, because you're being subjective.
Of course, I'm subjective. That's a debate. You're giving me your opinion. I'm giving you my opinion.
There's an objective truth right there, right? He's ranked number 2. No matter how you feel about his skill set, you can think he's the worst fighter on earth. He's still ranked number 2.
Cool. And Rolly Romero was ranked number 1. He was still trash.
And Tank fought him.
Because it was an in-house fight. Floyd Mayweather Jr. and they made Rolly his mandatory.
If he fought Rolly,
you're trying really hard, but you sound crazy.
No,
you're
if he fought Rolly, we can get off.
Bro.
Are we kidding?
You're bringing up Floyd Schofield, bro.
He's ranked number 2.
Floyd fucking Schofield.
He's ranked number 2.
What's up, homie?
He is ranked number 2.
I got somebody behind you, bro.
It's not even in his division.
Behind you, bro. I'm gonna end it with this. Tell Keyshawn Davis to put some actions behind his words. Show that he really wants to fucking fight. And stop going with the top rank plan. Then we'll take him serious. On to the next, bro. Bynum, what's up?
What's good, KO? That gave me a headache just now. Yo, but I just got a quick question. I know you're supposed to look past opponents. Zepeda is fighting formal, but once I got Zepeda by stoppage, but once he get past, they talking about this 5v5, and I saw Oscar talking about a smaller ring. What you think about that? I just had that question.
What I think about a smaller ring?
Yeah, just he was talking about.
I think Shakur Stevenson as the A side would be stupid as fuck.
Exactly. Okay, that's what I thought too. Because I'm like, why would you want to fight in a small? What kind? I thought Oscar was trolling at first. I'm like, is he trolling about a smaller ring? But I don't know. Like and then Shakur agreed to it. I thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if Shakur gonna agree to that shit on paper or if Jay Prince is gonna do his job and make that motherfucker be smart and not do no stupid shit like that. But that shit's dumb.
Definitely, I agree. But that's all, yo. I'm gonna just keep watching, dog. Keep doing your thing.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Shout out to my homie Joseph with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say, Mike Tyson slapped that white boy. Damn, I ain't see that. I'm gonna go look at it. I'm rooting for Mike, bro. 2 cents boxing being a member for 13 months. Boxing Hagger be on here daily and still don't know how stuff works. I be trying to tell them, man. They don't want to listen. Shout out to A Sostain with the 5-piece, no biscuit in super chat. Boxing Hagger gonna be up there for an hour and a half. No, not today, bro. Not today. I don't have stupid arguments, bro. I don't have time for them. We can say that shit for the open panel, bro. So he just brought up Shakur. Shakur Stevenson has confirmed that he's fighting Williams Zepeda next. I think Blunt Sports is gonna love this segment. I think that if Shakur Stevenson goes through with the Williams Zepeda fight in February, coming off of a hand injury, that shit deserves all the respect in the world. And y'all, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to share this live stream and show your love in the super chat and the Cash App, man. Show your love in the super chat and the Cash App and show support to the channel. Now, I feel like Shakur Stevenson deserves a shit ton of respect, bro. If he is going to really indeed fight motherfucking Williams Zepeda in February, coming off of hand injury, bro. To fight somebody that active, to fight somebody that rugged, that relentless, who's going to be coming in off of fighting a similar style, if he's able to beat Tevin Farmer, bruh, you got to give that man his respect. That's some dog shit. Because Williams Zepeda, I'm telling y'all right now, Shakur fans need to watch this fucking you done fucked up, KO. Okay. I'm about to come on. I mean, links in the chat. Links in the chat, bro. Links in the chat. But anyway, so I love that, bro. I love that, bro. I'm trying to see and drink. I got this on the video and too. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm really watching this fight with Shakur, with Tevin Farmer and Williams Zepeda to see if I really see what I think I see for the Zepeda and Farmer and Shakur fight. Shakur fans everywhere should be very nervous if Zepeda steamrolls this dude. If he steamrolls Tevin Farmer, y'all need to be very fucking worried. Very fucking worried. If he don't get caught in the mirror, caught looking, paying attention to the feints and looking at Tevin Farmer like Raymond Muratalo was doing, if he just go in that bitch and fucking, I don't give a fuck about your feints, I don't give a fuck about your boxing, I don't give a fuck about all that head movement, bitch, I'm here. If he do that shit, bro, your boy might need to reconsider whether or not he gonna take that fight in February. They fight too similar, bro. I believe wholeheartedly that Zepeda is a bad stylistic matchup for Shakur Stevenson. That is going to either be confirmed or that is going to be fucking shot to shit in this fight against Tevin Farmer. If you Shakur fans see Zepeda struggling to cut off the ring against Farmer, Farmer's able to counter him, slow down his work rate. He's able to elude his combinations, make him not throw as much, make him look in that mirror, slow his pace down. If Tevin Farmer's able to do that to him, then y'all got one. Shakur gonna be just fine. But if Zepeda just come like a dog and like, I don't give a fuck about all that, like fuck all that, and he just start beating on that boy, that's gonna let you know he ain't give a fuck about them feints. He ain't finna give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about, nigga. I'm coming to fight. And your boy gonna have his hands all the way full. So I'm watching this shit with my, I know I'm gonna make money this weekend, but I'm watching it. I'm being real with y'all as a gambler, bro. I'm watching this fucking fight, preparing to see how much money I'm putting on that goddamn Shakur Zepeda fight if that fight do happen in February. Telling y'all that shit right now, bro. Telling you that shit right now. Shout out to we got a 5-piece in the Cash App. I got to go look at Zepeda fight some more. He a dog. Best pressure fighter in the 135-pound division. Best pressure fighter in the 135-pound division. I don't think it's all that close. Now, what's going on with this Cash App, y'all? Give me a second. Shout out to my boy Lowered by them with the 5-piece in the Cash App. I appreciate it, big dog. Shout out to my boy Drink More Water with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say Shakur needs his ass whooped, telling Abdullah to run from scrubs for 3 rounds, trying to stop the bankroll from flowing with all that scary shit. Listen, man, Abdullah, don't listen to that shit, bro. Don't listen to that shit, man. Please don't listen to that shit. Don't take the dog up at you. Just be more patient. Just be more patient. That jab was nasty. Just work behind that jab a little bit more. Pepper him with the jab for a round or 2, then go step on the motherfucker. Pepper him with that jab. Stab that jab down to the body. Fuck him up like that. You ain't got to go all inside and be aggressive right to start the fight while motherfuckers still believe in themselves. They still fresh and shit. No. Pepper him with that jab. Pepper him with that jab. Work behind the jab, right? Because that jab is nasty that boy. That boy got a nasty-ass jab. I'm telling y'all, one of the best jabs in boxing y'all going to see, though. Then once you pepper him with that jab, beat him up for a little bit, then you know you turn up on a motherfucker. Let him punch himself out. Let him find out he way slower than you. You can make a motherfucker gunshot. See, he wasn't gunshot yet because the fight just started. So he like, fuck it. You're like, fuck it. I'm just going to throw. But please, don't listen to that shit running around for 3 rounds. Nah. That's dumb advice. That's dumb advice. My advice is way better. You jab. You use your length. You pepper his shit. You fuck his eye up. You blind him with the jab. You can still knock a motherfucker out from distance. You ain't always got to step 2 and step on a motherfucker. Yeah, facts, drink. Yeah, don't stop the money train, bro. Don't stop the money train, bro. Shout out Cool Dude Jones with the 2-piece in the super chat. Zepeda has been prepping for Shakur since Cabrera. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. He getting ready for that boy, man. Cool Dude Jones makes a great point. This Teofimo, are we saying the same thing? All right, then, Blunt. We good then. I thought you said some shit about 3 rounds. We good then, bro. My bad. Yeah, he getting ready with the southpaws and shit. People trying to move. And y'all saw what he did to Cabrera. He just steamrolled that shit. Yeah, he just told me, Mr. Boxing Fanatics. Yeah, we good then. We good then. I got confused because Blunt said something about telling him to run for 3 rounds. Somebody said something about run for 3 rounds or some shit. Forgot who said that. If he told him to run for 3 rounds, then I don't agree with that. But yeah, fighting out. Tevin Farmer is the one though. Like Cabrera, cool, but Tevin Farmer is the one. Like Shakur, a lot of head movement, herky jerk, Philly shell type shit, shoulder roll type shit. If Williams Zepeda walk through and break that shit down, if he walk through and break that shit down, bro, it's gonna be a long fucking night come February, dog. It's gonna be a long fucking night come February. All right, final topic before I drop the link. Final topic before I drop the link. First off, Fareed, what's up? First off, bro. Leonard Ellaby, bro. Sit down right quick, Leonard. Let me holler at you as a Tank Davis fan. We don't give a fuck what you think about David Benavidez and David Morrell. Nigga, read the room. Read the room of boxing Twitter and boxing social media and fight fans everywhere. Read the room, bro. Read the room. We don't want you tweeting about David Benavidez and fucking David Morrell and how that might be fighter of the year. You an advisor to GTD, bro. We want to know what the fuck is going on with Tank Davis, bro. Y'all have no idea. No idea, bro. How upset I was when I saw that tweet from Leonard Ellaby. Not because David Benavidez versus David Morrell is not a great fucking fight, because it is, bro. It is creme de la creme, top shelf, fucking phenomenal. I love that shit. Let Samson tweet about that, though. Let Ronnie Shields do an interview about that. Let motherfucking David and David talk about that shit, man. I want you to tell me what the fuck is going on with Tank, bro. So that shit made me mad, bro. I'm like, really, Leonard? Like, you read the room. Read the room. We checking your Twitter page looking for updates for Tank. Okay? That's what we checking for. We checking for to see what the fuck is going on with Tank Davis, bro. Nostalgia Life, what up? But let's get through a few things. Number one, bad news in my opinion. I don't think he fighting in no fucking January no more. I don't think he fucking fighting in January no more. Okay? Y'all can kiss that shit goodbye. And he definitely ain't fighting on March the 1st. So y'all got March the 8th, March the 15th, March the 22nd, and March the fucking 29th, bro. Let me tell y'all why it's not motherfucking happening in January. They not finna announce David Benavidez' fight before Tank fight if Tank is the one fighting before him. I hope that didn't go over some of y'all head, bro. They're not announcing Tank Davis' fight after David Benavidez' fight, but Tank is the one fighting in January and David is the one fighting in February. That makes no sense. There's an order to things. There's a fucking order to things, bro. And that order is you announce the fight first because that fight's coming up first. Then you announce the next fight because that fight's coming up after that. Okay? So the January shit, that shit's gone. You can kiss that shit goodbye. Okay? March 1st, kiss that shit goodbye too. This shit that pissed me off, bro. The motherfucker that reported that he could be fighting on March 1st, and that's the date that they targeting, also let you know at the same time that the Houston Rockets have a game in that same arena on that same day. How stupid can you be? The PBC is targeting March 1st in the Toyota Center for Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, but the Houston Rockets are playing a home game against the Sacramento Kings that same fucking day. It's not fighting in fucking Houston. Oh, well, KO, he could go to D.C. on that day. March 1st, Washington, D.C., the Washington Capitals. The fucking Washington Capitals, the hockey team, is playing against the Tampa Bay fucking Lightning on March 1st in the Capital One Arena in D.C. T-Mobile, where? In Vegas? You think they're taking Tank Davis and Lamont Roach to Vegas? That is a regional fight that they need to have a big population of people that fuck with Tank to do a great live gate, bro. T-Mobile in Vegas, that's where he fought Ryan Garcia. I don't think Tank and Lamont Roach going to the T-Mobile, bro. Maybe he can fight him. He can fight him in the same place he fought Frank. Maybe he can fight him in the same place he fought Frank. I think they fought at the MGM. Who knows, bro? I would say MGM over T-Mobile because I don't think T-Mobile is to the point where they paying like gate guarantees. Maybe they can get a gate guarantee at the MGM like they did with Canelo. Get them to guarantee like a $10 to $15 million gate or some shit. But I just know the shit ain't on March the 1st at them two places. Y'all can kiss that shit goodbye, bro. Y'all can kiss that shit goodbye, bro. It's not happening March 1st in no fucking Toyota Center. And it's not happening March the 1st in fucking DC at the Capital One Arena. And they not fighting in a fucking football stadium. So them two cities for March the 1st, out of there. Got to be Vegas or Barclays, like L-Dub is saying. Got to be somewhere there. Let's see if we can eliminate the Barclays real quick. While we all fucking playing fucking Where's Waldo, fucking Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego with Tank Davis fucking fight date. Fucking. Let's look it up. Get us out this bitch doing fucking word searches. MGM March 1, I promise. Okay. Okay. That shit is okay. Ain't no basketball team playing on March 1st in the Barclays. Maybe that could be an option. Got us out this bitch trying to guess what the fuck is going on. Leonard Ellis be talking about David versus David and shit, and niggas is out here like, Tank, what the fuck, bro? Now, if it's gonna be in one of them cities, it's March 8th, March 15th, March 22nd. Those are the dates. If it's gonna be March 1st, look for another city. That shit ain't happening in fucking Houston or DC if the fight is March the 1st. If the fight is in Vegas, that can make sense if they willing to guarantee his gate. Right? Why is this happening? I've been thinking long and hard about this shit, trying to make sense of it, trying to give my best fucking opinion. That is boring, Nick J. The Queens of Boxing Talker in the building. Y'all go check them out. Nick J and Boxing Honor, they doing anything. That's boring. Okay? What? That's boring to wait. We want to figure this shit out. We want to play fucking Blues Clues. Inspect the gadget round this bitch. We want to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I've been thinking about this shit. I went through old interviews and shit. Talked to some people behind the scenes, and this is my best guess, right? My best guesstimation as to why this shit is happening. I think Tank Davis didn't want to fuck up David Benavidez shit. Meaning that by pushing his shit back, everybody else shit would have got pushed back too. So if you push his shit back from December to January, now David Benavidez shit got to get pushed back. Then this fight got to get pushed back. His shit fucks everybody else shit up. So by him just saying, no, David, keep your shit. I'm just going to go in March. Because see, if you have the Tank, if they don't have these fucking issues with the Toyota Center, and you have Tank Davis December 14th, and now fucking Benavidez and Morrell is going February motherfucking 1st, then that's enough time. That's almost 2 months. But if you have Tank Davis on January the 11th, and then you have David Benavidez on February the 1st, somebody's numbers getting fucked up, and it ain't going to be Tank. That's less than a month apart. That's 3 weeks apart. Somebody's shit getting fucked up. Nah, he do. He do. He like David. What you mean? He humble. Y'all tripping. He said he'd be willing to go on the man's undercard. He happy to have him on the card. Tank ain't arrogant like that. Tank don't be asking for more money than he worth like that. Y'all gonna stop that shit. Stop shitting on that humble superstar, goddamn it. Stop shitting on that humble superstar. All right? And then, if you go that way, and you go your way, still if he being selfish, he could be like, hey, bro, that could fuck my numbers up. I'm fighting close to Christmas. That could fuck my numbers up. I'm fighting right after the holidays and shit. So even if you say he being selfish or he would do it for him or whatever, the logic will still apply that what gives him the best chance of selling is fighting in March over fighting so close to the fucking holidays. I just need it. Box rec. Take December 24th off the goddamn. Box rec been pissing me off ever since they've removed all the WBA title fights from their fucking website, okay? But what's really getting on my nerves is that they got Tank Davis fighting on the fucking Tuesday right now. On Christmas fucking Eve. Okay? On Christmas fucking Eve, they got box rec up this motherfucker talking about he fighting on Christmas Eve. This nigga's not fighting on Tuesday, much less Christmas Eve. They got to get this shit together, y'all. They got to get this shit together, man. EJ going 2 years with no fight. Ready to drain my bank account on Fundora. Damn. And he got a new trainer. Roboy Florida says Blue Blood was right. About what, Roboy? KO my nigga, but he know how to spin. What am I spinning, bro? Y'all confuse me with this shit. Like I'm legit confused by y'all sometimes. What am I spinning? Please enlighten me. Enlighten me. Why talk to each other when you can talk to me? Don't talk about me. Y'all can talk to me. What am I spinning, bro? And what was I wrong about, bro? Please. Please enlighten me. They was not fighting in December. Oh, so then we were both right. Everyone has, bro, our debate was not even about whether or not he be fighting in December. It was the reason as to why the fight might be postponed, bro. Oh, I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. Bless y'all heart, man. Bless y'all heart, bro. Bless y'all heart. Now, to me, my opinion, I feel like fuck this Lamont Roach fight. If the niggas fighting in March, fuck this Lamont Roach fight, bro. Fuck this fight. Listen, dog. Lamont Roach, we'll pay your ass the same money. We'll put you on the undercard and you can fight Tank next. But we need to revisit this Loma shit, okay? You revisit Loma. If the nigga Loma's still ducking, then okay, go ahead and fight Lamont Roach in March. But with this much time, I'd be remiss. I wouldn't be myself if I didn't fucking tell y'all, look, bro. Look, bro. If you fighting in March, my nigga, call they bluff. Them niggas talking about he wasn't motivated. He wasn't this. He wasn't. See if that nigga's motivated for March. See if that nigga's motivated for March. And if you can't get him in the ring, then let's get it cracking with Lamont Roach. All right, that's where I'm at with it, bro. Let me catch this real quick. You know damn well he don't give a fuck about David card. Okay, maybe he give a fuck about his own card. Whatever you want to spend, him, PBC, is stupid for him and David to fight close apart. Them fights need to be at minimum a month apart. And there's no date in January that'll accomplish that if David Benavidez and David Morrell are fighting February the 1st. They're fighting February the 1st. You can't fight them on January 4th because not only is that less than a month apart, motherfuckers ain't gonna be ready to spend no money on no motherfucking pay-per-view fight. Nigga, Christmas just got done. Christmas has just got done. Nigga, ain't nobody. Nigga, you got Christmas, you got New Year's, you got fucking nigga, people spend a lot of money during the holidays. For you to have a pay-per-view fight on January 4th, the very first Saturday right after Christmas and New Year's. That shit don't make sense. So now you push the shit to goddamn January 11th. Dave Benavidez 3 weeks away. Somebody numbers getting fucked. Nah. You let people get back to their Q1 and shit. Get to their jobs. Dave Benavidez fighting February. Then you fight a month and a half later. Month and a half later. That's going to help your numbers. That'll increase the likelihood of your live gate and shit. But what'll really increase that shit, Lamont Roach, no disrespect. No disrespect. You was a stay busy anyway. Listen, we're going to pay you the same guarantee. We're going to make it a co-main event. We planning to fight Loma. Loma accepts the fight. Sorry, Lamont Roach. What can we do to make sure that you don't be mad and shit? Okay, you'll take the same money to fight some tune-up fight on the undercard. Cool, here you go. Because Tank and Loma going to do crazy numbers. And then we'll always keep you as a backup in case Shakur duck. And so forth and so on. So if it was signed, sealed, how does David Benavidez take the top? How is he taking the top spot? Oh my God, you guys. Gervonta Tank Davis shit was supposed to be done for 14th. They worked these fights out in advance. David Benavidez shit is done for February 1st. Because of the issues they had with Tank Davis shit in Houston, if they just push his shit back a few weeks, now they pushing everybody back a few weeks. They got like 200 fighters. You got Rayo and Pitbull to worry about. Okay? You got all these other fighters to worry about. It's not giving David Benavidez preference. It's making sure that both of them can sell to their utmost ability. And honestly, having Tank Davis fight on fucking January 4th or January 11th, and you know David Benavidez is fighting February 1st, if you PBC, you fucking up your money. You fucking up your bag. But for me, what's going on with Tank Davis, this nigga need to see what's up with Loma. This nigga need to see what's up with Loma. Spin away. I want you to go type that shit. This is what I want you and Bullet to do. I want y'all to go type that shit in the chat of everybody that told you that Devin Haney was negotiating with Teofimo Lopez. I'll be watching tomorrow. Okay. I'll be watching tomorrow. I'll be checking all the chats and shit. I want y'all to do your boy a favor. Do your boy a favor, right? I want y'all to do me a huge favor. Y'all say y'all fuck with me. Y'all say I'm y'all bro. I want y'all to do me a favor. I want to see you. Since y'all love Devin so much, he is Nick J's nephew that she never had. That is Bullet Gibson's fake brother like Shakur and Keyshawn Davis. I want to see y'all tomorrow go into all these chats that told you Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez was negotiating. And when they tell you that, no, see, they was really negotiating. See, Teofimo is lying, right? The top rank litigation shit, that's really fake, right? Okay. And so what happened was Devin really sent Teofimo an offer directly, right? He sent them the offer directly. Bob had accepted the offer, right? Bob accepted the offer from Teofimo, but Teofimo was so scared of Devin that he decided to sue Bob Arum because Bob Arum was trying to make the Devin fight. See, that's what happened, right? Turkey got involved, and Turkey, it wasn't even really like 20 million. See, they sent T.O. $50 million. they sent him $50 million directly to Bob Arum, all right? And then Bob Arum was going to take the fight for T.O., but T.O. sued Bob because he was so scared of Devin. When you start hearing shit like that, make sure y'all go do that shit over there, because everything I tell you is logical. Everything I tell you is based in facts. Everything I tell you makes sense. Because all of this shit, listen, don't make me cook y'all, bro. Do not make me cook y'all. Some people may be dumb enough to believe that the fact that you're a huge Devin Haney fan and Bullet is a huge Devin Haney fan, some people may be dumb enough and naive enough to believe that it's just so a coincidence that y'all are taking the same line with this Tank Davis shit. All this Lamont Roach shit, all this shit about Keyshawn Davis come from the same fucking bullshit Devin Haney tree. Don't get me started. All you motherfuckers. Every last one of y'all come from the same Devin Haney tree. Devin Haney, hop on Frank Martin. Shakur talking good, nigga, we hop on Shakur. Keyshawn talking good, nigga, we hop on Keyshawn. Tank having issues with the venue, nigga, we hopping on that. All this shit is from the same fucking Devin Haney tree. You can even go look at the fucking content creators. Don't get me started. Don't get, please don't get me started. From the content creators to the fucking people in the chat, to the Twitter pages, all this shit stems from the tree of Devin Haney bullshit. All of it, bro. Everybody that's on Keyshawn Davis' dick right now, go look at some of their old content. I bet you they're a big Devin Haney fan. Everybody that's like, Tank, Keyshawn. See, we really want to see the Keyshawn fight. We really want to see the Keyshawn fight, KO. Why he can't get Keyshawn? What? Keyshawn an offer. And prove that nigga really got plans to fight Dennis Berinchik, KO. Send that shit. Send that shit to Keyshawn and prove that nigga really got other plans and he doing some other shit through Top Rank. Send that shit and prove that shit, KO. All that shit come from you Devin Haney motherfuckers, man. Fuck out of here. I see the shit, bro. Stop, bro. Cut that shit out, man. Y'all pretending to be objective. Y'all like it's always a little underlying. You know how I drink eggnog during the motherfucking holidays and shit. I like to put a little cognac in that shit. right? But I always like to throw a little nutmeg in the eggnog to just give me that little undertone of spice in my drink. Everything that I'm hearing, from Bullet to Nick J to my brothers that love Devin Haney that make content, to all y'all in the chat, bro, it's always that little undertone, that little spice undertone of how can I say some negative shit? Because in the back of my mind, I fucking love Devin and I'm anti-tank. So let me try to fuck this shit up and say some shit the best way that I can. Truth, please stop caping. She don't want you, dog. True. It hasn't worked for years. She don't want you, dog. Stop. It's not working, bro. It's not working, bro. Just cut it out, bro. Just stop, man. Oh man! Shout out to my boy Omega Red with the 2-piece of the super chat. It says KO a Texas fan this Monday. LOL. Nah, bro. I'm always gonna be a Cowboys fan, bro. What is that? We got about an hour left, man. Let me open up this link for y'all, bro. I'm done fucking with y'all, man. Listen, dog. Before I open this link, let me say this, bro. Tank Davis. I'm a huge Tank Davis fan, bro. If your ass is really fighting in March, bro, you need to leave this Lamont Roach shit alone. It was cool as a little tune-up. But now that it's come back around, if you're fighting in March, looks like Loma could be available, bro. Check with Loma. Check with Loma, and if the nigga still on bullshit, then go ahead with your stay busy fight because nobody else is available. But I want to see him go back to Loma, bro. That's it. That's all. Okay? That's what needs to happen. Anybody pushing anything else, I can't fuck with it, bro. I can't fuck with it. Lamont Roach was cool for a stay busy fight December, even January, my nigga. But if you are fighting in March, tell Lamont Roach, y'all pay him some money to step aside or something, bro. We'll put you on the undercard to build your name or something. We were gonna pay you whatever guaranteed to fight Tank. We'll pay you whatever guaranteed to fight the same person, but we're trying to do something else. See what you can do, bro. Shout out to here. I'm gonna take this one off, bro. Shout out to my boy Omega Red gifting 5 members to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Shawnee Bo, Prop Dan, Big Dre, JPT, Seen and Unseen Boxing. I am a casual. I appreciate that, Omega Red. Thanks for the love, dog. Let me put this new link in there, bro. And I see y'all backstage. Y'all good. I'm just going to put this link in for everybody else. Panel's open, man. We got about an hour. Let y'all do y'all thing up here with your boy KO. Let me pin this in the chat. All right, take it easy, Fareed. Appreciate y'all, man. And before I do this, man, special salute to Bullet Gibson, Nick J, Boxing Hacker, and all the people that rock with your boy and don't be tripping when we get to talking a little shit to each other. I appreciate y'all not taking me too serious because I don't take y'all too serious. Salute to all y'all, man. All right, panel open, man. I'm not really going around and shit. Y'all get in where y'all fit in, man. And I hear it's a loud background noise.
Yeah, somebody's driving or something.
Hey, y'all know that. Yeah. All right, go ahead, y'all. I'm listening to everybody, bro. Let me go to because Boxing Hacker try to take over the goddamn panel. He want to jump in immediately. Let me get Kamal. What's up, Kamal?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Yo, I don't even know why we're talking about this buffoonery known as Keyshawn Davis versus Tank Davis. We know that when Keyshawn Davis was talking all that shit, Frank Martin went up to him, G-checked him, and that dude was quiet as a church mouse. Okay, we know that he is different energy in person than he is in reality. We also know Bob Arum is not going to put a prospect in Keyshawn Beetlejuice Davis in with the face of boxing Gervonta Tank Davis. We know that Keyshawn Davis is not even ranked in the top 20 of the WBA, making him unavailable to fight Tank for a title. We know that he's not even had a 12-round fight yet. So we know that this is nothing more than a clout chase. And we know that Keyshawn Davis should have unfinished business with Andy Cruz, who beat his ass 4 times in the amateurs. And they're both at the same prospect level as pros. But he has no desire to fight Andy Cruz, who's up there making memes about him, calling him his son. And we know that Keyshawn is nothing but a bullshitter. That's it.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
Well, go ahead then, Hacker.
So here's the thing, though, right? So we say we want to see Keyshawn fight Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is cross promotional, right? But yeah, we will use that as a reason for him not to fight Tank Davis. And we don't know what if Keyshawn's serious or not. The only way we know if Tank shows up to the table and is like, okay, let's make it happen. If he shows up, says let's make it happen, and Keyshawn reneges, then we say he was BSing. Well, until that happens, we actually.
But he still got to answer to somebody, though, bro. Like he don't make his own fucking fights.
And so the onus is still the same thing. The other party needs to be interested. Let there be a general interest. Remember, Keyshawn's with who? Top rank, right? Tank was about to fight Lomachenko, and no matter what you think, you may feel like, oh, Lomachenko's at the end of his career, whatever. They still found a way to make that happen.
What are the best in order? In order.
Oh my God.
Like this is my thing, right? In order, I would list, and this is what I consider when I list this, right? Realistic, and legacy, and fights fans want to see, right? So those are my 3 criteria for what I think makes most sense for a fighter. First and foremost, the fight got to be realistic, right? Secondly, it got to be something that's good for your legacy and something that people actually want to see. For me, based on everything that's going on, the reason that I really dislike this conversation, bro, is because if we really want to be realistically, it's Lamont Roach because that fight's already signed, right? Lomachenko because they were already in negotiations and they were pretty much done, and Loma pulled out. That's something that can be easily revisited. And then Shakur Stevenson, because once Tank gets done with what he's doing with those two, hopefully, and Shakur gets done with Williams and Zepeda, that will be a perfect time for the fight. And then Keyshawn, if Keyshawn becomes champion, if he has a good defense while Tank and them are doing all of this shit, that to me should be the conversation. And I feel people going away from conversations that make sense all because Keyshawn Davis is what's hot right now. He's the one that's talking the most.
But here's the thing.
I can't stand like us acting like somehow Keyshawn and Tank Davis is somehow now a better fight than Tank Davis and Lomachenko, bro. Like you legit got people. You got people that's telling me, like, no, I'm saying, bro, like, go look at my videos. People telling me that, nah, Loma too old. Keyshawn a better fight for Tank than Loma is. What?
It's only just because Tank ducked Loma for so many years.
Yeah,
like, the new hot
man, would you stop saying that shit, bro?
It's the truth, no, it's the truth. But here's the thing.
Ain't shit true about that.
So hey, shout out to Omega. Hold on real quick, bro. Shout out to Omega Red with the 5-piece in the super chat. How many times I gotta tell y'all, Boxing Hacker is too retarded to stop talking.
Yeah,
y'all gonna learn one day.
Oh my God.
Damn, why you gotta come at Boxing Hacker?
No, cause that nigga always trying to argue some shit, bro. He don't never want to listen, bro. He just want to argue some shit.
Something real quick, KO. Before the Lamont Roach, you heard about the Lamont Roach fight. Did you ever think that Lamont Roach would be fighting Tank Davis? Before you ever heard about a fight, did you ever think that was that ever like
I was dead set on people at 135. No.
Right. So seeing that Tank Davis was able to do a one-off with Lamont Roach at 130, why is it so impossible to think that he could do a one-off with somebody in 135 that actually competes?
Because Lamont Roach, you want the honest answer? Because Lamont Roach is a fighter that didn't nobody give a fuck about. He wasn't signed to a promoter. He's easy to make a fight with. He's not somebody that you'd have to share money with. You can just get a fight with him, and that's perfect for a backup opponent. Keyshawn Davis, they have plans. They have plans for Keyshawn Davis, bro. They have plans.
Let me ask you again.
So yes, bro.
So if that's your reasoning, why weren't you able to like think about him as a potential opponent prior?
Because
if you feel like that's a reasoning,
because you're not supposed. No one was thinking about Pitbull Cruz. That's the nature of you being a backup opponent, bro. We don't sit up here on these panels and on these live streams, dog, and talk about backup opponents. No, we talk about the niggas we want to see fight.
And one of the people want to see
fight. So
Boxing
Hacker.
Yeah.
Boxing Hacker, was you asking to put Keyshawn in the fight with Tank before that Lemos fight?
Before the Lemos fight?
Yeah.
It wasn't so.
No, just answer the question.
Yeah,
no, just answer the question.
I mean, can I answer the question first?
Yes,
I don't mind. I never minded the Keyshawn fight. Of course, I want to see Shakur.
That's not what I asked you, bro.
That's not what we asked.
I never minded Keyshawn. I thought they could fight.
Man,
just like I thought
bro.
Frank.
How many 12 rounders did Frank have before he fought Tank?
Why can't you want to take you around the corner? I asked you a fucking direct question.
Yes,
I said, bro.
Yes.
So you was on the panel arguing, saying put Keyshawn in there with Tank.
No, he wasn't.
That was in your original question. Go back to your original question.
Bro, I asked you, was you saying put Keyshawn in the ring with Tank?
So are you asking me that
before the Lemos fight?
That wasn't your original question. Your original question was, did I ever thought they could fight?
Well, he just asked.
No, the fuck I didn't.
Okay, so answer that.
You asked me your question because you keep.
He just re-asked.
I literally just said
that one, bro.
Thank you, KO.
I literally just asked you, bro.
No. You switched your question. KO just said that. You just reacted to a different question.
No, I'm saying, well, he rephrased it for you in a way because he know what he meant. Y'all had some miscommunication, so he's asking his actual
I didn't know what he
question
meant
now.
because I
So
took
please
it
just answer it, bro.
Yeah, I took the way he said literally. I never talked about Keyshawn on a panel before. Prior, no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so why
Boxing had to stop it. Y'all just trying to make
I hear an Englishman
to be going
exactly, bro. Like
you know
that's what he's doing.
You know that don't make no sense, Boxing Hacker.
Why not?
Keyshawn got 11 fights, bro.
Yo, Loma doesn't make any sense.
Listen.
Y'all made it.
Why
he's a fucking champion.
What are we talking about? Okay, let us fight somebody 118. What if
y'all let 2 cents? Y'all let 2 cents. Y'all let 2 cents cook, bro. Let 2 cents cook.
They are building Keyshawn. They're building a fighter. You won't hear talking about some one-off fight. Ain't no one-off fight. They're building Keyshawn over there to be one of their top fighters, to be one of their stars. Clearly. Why do you think they just gonna throw him in the ring with Tank? It doesn't work like that, Boxing Hacker. You be on these panels every day. Why are you acting like you don't know that? This ain't about Tank. This ain't about Tank. This is about how things work.
This fight can happen. That fight can happen.
You weren't even asking about that fucking fight before, though, bro. That's the problem.
That fight can happen. The Shakur fight can happen. All these people. Every time there's a good fight.
I have a question.
Y'all have
you can get something right, but that don't mean it's going to happen. Just because something could happen doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I never said that.
Like, I don't want to. I try not to go over like people's head and get too businessy with y'all because I don't want to talk over people. But Keyshawn Davis is like literally one of their biggest and best assets right now, and they're in the middle of trying to negotiate a motherfucking new TV deal. Y'all think they risking him fucking losing, trying to negotiate a deal that he's gonna probably be him, Abdullah Mason. What other names they got that people gonna be interested in selling? And
Lomachenko is the best asset, and they were
Loma on the way out the fucking door.
Loma's 37 years old, dog.
And Loma is still their best.
That nigga got made. He's one fight left to him.
So are you guys saying?
Let me ask y'all a question. Did Bob Aaron put ESPN out of business?
Not an asset. It's a difference.
Did Bob Aaron put ESPN out of business? Because they network deal up.
No, they got options. ESPN want to re-sign.
No. Why y'all ain't saying Bob Ehrman's, bro? Since y'all was doing the shit with Al Haymon.
Bro, what are you talking about?
What are y'all talking about? That was a whole topic switch. What are we talking about?
No.
NBC failed so spectacularly. Showtime got out of sports. They got out of
No, that's not true. That's not true.
just boxing.
That is not
they got
true.
out of sports.
That is not true.
Yeah.
So that's not what y'all said with Showtime did that shit?
Showtime got out of sports because PBC
But y'all,
failed.
why did y'all say
Because
that? Why y'all say he
PBC
got
failed,
out?
they got
Did
out of
you read the
sports.
statement from
Exactly.
Paramount? Did you
Truth,
read the
that's a
statement from
lie.
Paramount? Did you read the statement from Paramount? Paramount said why they got out of a whole bunch of stuff.
Because
Who are you talking to? Who you talking to?
No money.
So Al
That's
Heyman.
why. That's why if something is a viable asset of a company takeover, they keep it or they infuse more lifeblood into that
That's
asset.
not
That
true, bro. They
asset was
wanted
a
to. They wanted to
depreciated
focus on.
asset,
They
and
wanted
it
to
was
focus on making fucking TV deals, and they gave that big ass deal to Taylor Sheridan, bro. You need to, you're tripping, bro.
That's not
Taylor
tripping. That's
Sheridan.
exactly what
Taylor
they did.
Sheridan
They
got
looked
Taylor
at the
Sheridan got
company.
that.
They
I
said,
think
"Okay,
that's his name.
we're
Taylor
keeping this
Sheridan.
part.
The dude
We're
that
keeping this
the dude
part.
that
We're
declined
cutting that
that, the
part."
dude that created Yellowstone, the dude that got motherfucking the Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. They focused all their money on that, bro. It wasn't that boxing was losing money, but boxing don't make money like fucking movies. No boxing promotion does, bro. It had nothing to do with losing money. They didn't just get rid of boxing. They used to have Bellator MMA over there. They got rid of them too. They got rid of sports.
They got rid of sports.
They got rid of sports to focus on delivering TV content and TV shows.
Because
and shit,
they
bro.
weren't making the ends they wanted to see.
No, because they felt like they could make
We're literally both saying the
more
same
money.
thing.
Bro, you have no idea how
True,
networks
like just stop, bro. Like you making up your own fucking narrative.
Change it, but we're both saying the same thing.
Don't turn into boxing hacker on me, bro.
Like for real.
I never listened.
So please, what was the difference between what I said and what you
Truth
said?
and boxing
You're
hacker are
lying.
cousins.
You're lying, boxing hacker. You're lying.
Truth
You're full
is
of
boxing
what,
hacker
Please tell me.
sophisticated cousins.
Truth, listen.
What am I lying
Listen.
about?
They brothers or some
somebody's
shit.
lying.
Truth, because we the only ones that still want Tank and Loma in the world right now. Truth, listen to me, bro. What you were saying is not true. They decided to divest from doing sports because they wanted to spend more money making shows, bro, and doing live content with Paramount Plus and taking everything under that umbrella. They decided to take that away and instead started making brand new shows. That's why you see all these new shows coming out on Paramount Plus. It wasn't because boxing wasn't profitable. It wasn't because even the MMA stuff wasn't profitable. It was because that money and that budget that they were spending, it wasn't profitable to the point to where they felt like they could make money like they could with TV shows, bro. Yeah, it's the same reason why. It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why Stars canceled one of their most popular show they have, which was that Power Book 2 shit with Tariq or whatever. They canceled it not because it didn't draw in more viewership or it wasn't profitable, but the actors on that show started costing too much money, started wanting raises and shit. So they kept less popular shows going in order to make sure that they made money, because Mary J. Blige and Tariq and all them dudes and Method Man on the show and Lorenz Tate, that cost too much fucking money, bro. Same thing with Paramount Plus. Yes, they were making money with boxing. However, they felt like they can make more money by taking that boxing budget, that MMA budget, that motherfucking budget with all the smoke. They felt like they could make more money by taking that money and putting it into Tulsa King, putting it into Lioness Special Ops, whatever that show is, like, and giving Sheridan, one of the best writers in Hollywood, a deal to produce content for them. So they took that money and used it on something that they felt like was more profitable, bro. So that don't mean that they were losing money.
So KO, when we are
I want to push back on that a little bit.
We are both saying that when Paramount is taking over, they looked at boxing, they said, not enough. And then they moved on and divested into other aspects. We are both saying the same thing.
We are talking about an era losing.
Hold on.
You're just explaining
I love how people say something else and then I say something that makes too much sense. And then you try to act like that's what you were saying.
That's literally what I said the entire time. No, that's literally what I said the entire time.
You said, bro, you said that PBC was losing fucking money, and that's why they left.
And I agree with that, though. But I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm not going to backtrack, though. I'm not going to backtrack, though. They were losing money. Showtime was losing money. Showtime was losing money. Showtime was losing money, bro. Stop it. Y'all need to start tripping.
So is Top Rank losing money too? Is Top Rank losing money?
They might be, bro. I don't know. They might be. They might be. I'm not defending Bob. They might be too. I know Dazin lost a whole lot of money with Canelo.
Everybody losing money. No.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they losing money. I know Dazin was losing money.
Be quiet for a second.
Everybody not losing money. How y'all saying, bro?
Luke, what's good, bro? Y'all go ahead, man.
Everybody's losing money. They looked at it when they took over. They was like, okay, this is good, we're keeping. This is good, we're keeping.
Now you making
this
up your own narratives,
so we're
bro.
cutting it off. That's exactly what happened because Paramount is still into football. They're still into some aspect, but it's about dollars and cents. If they was making enough profit, okay, we ain't got to spend that much and we can still turn over a decent profit. They looked at that and they decided, huh?
You watch football on Paramount?
Paramount definitely
That's
has
why I was
NFL
gonna say
games.
he was lying, bro.
No,
What
listen,
NFL
guys.
games?
Paramount.
No, but listen. There wasn't a lot of boxing. You act like it was boxing all day. They had the big events, and those big events was just losing money, bro. They were paying these fighters so much money. Y'all know they were overpaying the fighters.
Man,
Come on.
stop,
Y'all
bro.
need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
Are you making up shit, bro?
How about making stuff up?
Let me get this straight. So everybody understands.
KO?
So Amazon Prime is just fucking stupid.
I don't think they paying like that though. That's the difference.
How do you know that?
I don't think so. I'm just telling you, I don't think so. I don't have any proof.
No, nigga, you just yapping.
We never seen the did
So
any
you
of
don't
y'all
have
see the
no proof, but
contract?
you just thinking it.
Did y'all have any proof of what the contract is? Y'all tell me.
Amazon Prime and Jeff Bezos, they just dumb. They just stupid in the motherfucker. They just
I'm asking y'all.
They invest.
Well, what are they investing? Knockout. What's the nature of the contract? Knockout. What's the nature of the contract between Amazon? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I said Showtime lost money. I ain't say nothing about Amazon because I don't know what the nature of the contract is between them and PBC.
Money, that would mean they lost money because of PBC. But Amazon
because they lost money because
Amazon Prime just welcomed them over there to one of the best and biggest and most innovative companies in the fucking world after they just basically ran Showtime out of business because
they did it before, Knockout. They did it before. PBC did it before when they were with Fox. What happened to Fox?
Oh my God, bro. So they just ran them out of money. They just ran them out of money.
WWE,
happened before.
Logic, WWE lost Fox money because WWE is no longer on Fox. You're a fucking liar.
100%.
Wait, bro, how you gonna call me a liar? Like, you ain't making no sense.
You're not even going off no.
How you gonna call me a liar, bro? You don't know what you don't know why they left Fox. The UFC.
Okay, so Terrence, but you know.
Come on, why did they leave Fox then? Come on.
What
the hell are you talking about, bro?
They lost viewership.
What are you talking about?
That's 100% why.
This guy gonna call me a liar. He don't have no idea why Fox left the UFC. What are you talking about?
I want a legit answer, bro.
SmackDown went from 2.5
I want a legit
down to
answer. This is for
1.7.
Terrence and only Terrence. Terrence, I've been talking to you up here for about a year, maybe a little longer. We've debated. We've done all that shit. My question is very simple. How come whenever there is something in the air that you don't know and it involves anything to do with PBC, how come in your mind it's always the worst?
I said Showtime lost money, bro. I didn't even say nothing about PBC.
For Premier
Boxing Champions, you breaking them up.
For Premier Boxing Champions, no one else fought on Showtime. So if you're saying Showtime lost money, saying PBC lost money. Stop.
What are they starting to sign fighters?
When it comes to PBC, whether it's Tank Davis, whether it's pay-per-view numbers, whether it's Canelo's pay-per-view numbers, anybody, and whether it's Earl's pay-per-view numbers, through the years, anything that has ever done with PBC, you have always 100% aired on the side of some negative shit, some shit that makes them look bad. My simple question is, because that's not up for a debate, you always argue the other side when it comes to PBC. My simple question to you is, why?
Again, you're arguing bad.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you like this. All I do is tell the truth, bro. All I'm telling you, if it comes down on that side, it comes down on that side, bro.
We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. No, sir.
No, sir, what?
No, sir.
I'm just telling the truth.
Because we get up here and argue all the time.
I just said Dazin lost money. Did that have anything to do with PBC?
Hold on. We get up here all the time and we argue with facts, and a lot of us go off of reports that somebody else said. And at the end of the day, we haven't looked at a contract, or we haven't looked at a number, or we haven't looked at this, I haven't looked at that. So we all will be arguing based on the information that we have, right? That we did, and it can't be proven. It's just about who can argue it better. So what I have noticed is that for you, your argument is always negative towards anything to do with Al Haymon and the PBC. And my simple question is, why? And if you want examples,
it's the truth.
If you want examples,
It's the truth.
Earl Smith, but how is it the truth if you can't prove it?
It is the truth. Because I'm saying most logically to me, that's the truth.
Can you prove it? Well, no. What's your source?
I just told you. From most logically, that's the truth. If you're asking me,
how?
Give me any point, and I'm gonna tell you. Give me any point. Give me any point.
I got a question.
Hold on. So logically, you say that it's the truth. That's
yes, to me, yes. The way I break it down, yes.
I have heard you argue, because we have had this argument. I remember arguing with you about Earl Spence and Yordenis Ugas's purse split. I also remember arguing with you about Canelo Alvarez and PBC and them losing money. I've argued with you about Tank Davis's pay-per-view numbers. In all these instances, Earl Spence and Yordenis Ugas, that report came from somebody that writes about fucking video games. In the case of Canelo Alvarez, he actually tried to go to another motherfucking promoter to get them to pay for his fight, but PBC was the only people that could pay. In the case of Tank Davis, every fighter in boxing, regardless of who they're promoted by, that fights in his division, can't stop treating him like a star and can't stop using his name to try to sell their fights. So based on all of these facts, how do you logically get to the conclusion that you make sense on being on the other side of the argument?
On what argument? Knockout.
Those arguments that Tank Davis is fake. Tank Davis's pay-per-view numbers are fake, but everybody in boxing around his weight class treat him like them fucking numbers are real, and they treat him like a goddamn star. PBC is nope, but Canelo demands the highest fucking purse in fucking boxing, and PBC was the only ones in 2024 that was able to pay that motherfucker. Yordenis Ugas and Earl Spence. So that's what I'm talking about. How does your logic get there?
Okay, because when Showtime was paying them, now they out of business, right, bro? Showtime was doing all of that, paying them money, and now they out of business. Why they out of business? Don't tell me they out of business because they're replacing that with a different show that's happening at Saturday night. Come on, bro. What different show is coming on Saturday night?
It's starting to get hot, and you feeling cornered, but that's not what I asked.
I'm not.
That's not what I asked you. So I'll ask again. Because that's not even what I asked you, bro. I asked you, why do you call Tank Davis's numbers fake when you watch?
Okay, can we go with one at a time? Let me answer one at a time, because I'm gonna forget. Can I answer that first?
No, you're not gonna.
Okay, I can answer that one first. I can start with that one.
Stop.
Can I? Okay, so you want me to forget? Okay, I'm gonna forget though. You gonna have to go because I'm gonna answer that first.
You shouldn't forget, and the reason you shouldn't forget because it should be easy to remember that you're just gonna argue against.
You asking me about 5 or 6 questions, I'm gonna forget some of them. One question at a time. I can answer that one. I can answer the Tank question right now.
In between me, because you don't want me to get it out.
Okay, I'm gonna forget. But go ahead.
You shouldn't though. You shouldn't.
I'm gonna forget.
You shouldn't.
I'm gonna forget. Okay.
You shouldn't forget because you're just gonna argue the opposite of anything that points PBC in a positive light. So it should be easy for you to remember. Shouldn't be that hard. So again, you said I only argue against PBC. I only argue against these things because it makes the most sense to me logically. Let's poke holes in that. How does it logically make sense to argue that Tank Davis's pay-per-view numbers are fake when everyone around his weight class treats him like a fucking superstar and can't keep his name out of his mouth? How does it make sense logically to say that PBC is the ones that broke when they're the only promotional outfit that ain't sucking turkey dick? They're the only promotional outfit that could actually pay Canelo.
I never said 2. Point 2, I never said.
How does your logic get there?
Point 2, never said. So point 1, let's go with the pay-per-view numbers. This is the reason I said the pay-per-view numbers with Garcia was fake. I never said all of his pay-per-view numbers are fake, and I said that one was. And you want to know why? Because after the fight, what did Garcia couldn't sell a fight. How many tickets did he sell right after that fight? He didn't sell nothing. So
what
you're telling me
that got to do with that fight?
Wait, Pay, let me finish, Pay. Pay, he asked me a question, Pay. Let me finish.
You're not answering it.
Okay, so we know that Garcia sold shit when he did a show after that, right? He couldn't even sell out his own arena. Prior to that, when Tank fought, the guy Hector. Hector, wait. Okay, so now I can't answer the question. I can't answer the question. Go ahead. You got it.
No, you not answering the question.
You can't. I'm telling you logically why I'm saying I don't believe the numbers.
What he did after, bro. You talking about after,
bro? Well, you gotta look logically. You're not thinking. You can't think.
Can I ask
Think. Hey, after the fight,
hacker, bro. I swear to God, y'all brothers.
I ain't nothing. What? You're not thinking logically. See, maybe we're on a different level. Y'all not thinking that. Y'all not thinking that. I'm telling y'all why I don't believe those numbers. I'm telling you why I don't believe those numbers.
You have no logic. You have displayed no logic.
Okay, go ahead,
Camille. Just shut up.
Let me holler my Dallas homeboy. I ain't seen him.
That's his reason for
What's
not
up, A17? Salute, bro. It's good to see
you.
I hope all is well with you and your
They're
family.
not good. They don't want to hear it.
Hold on.
Shout out to Taylor. Bro, when I'm talking to the chat and I'm trying to catch super chat, y'all gotta be quiet, bro. Shout out to Taylor James with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say if PBC was smart, they'll make their own streaming service. Streaming runs the world at the moment, or PBC and Top Rank should partner with the Zone. I don't give a fuck if they partner with the Zone. I think if Top Rank contract is up, I don't give a fuck what, but I think PBC and Top Rank, man, they need to get under one umbrella. That shit would make my life so fucking great. But y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all got it.
All right, one thing.
So I mean,
hold on.
Let me get P Hunter, man. P Hunter ain't said shit, bro.
All right, so y'all do know when that whole thing was going down with Showtime and Paramount. Showtime was like, "Yo, hold on, Paramount. We want to buy." They was like, "We want to buy ourselves." That's what they before. Paramount was like, "Nah, we're gonna snatch y'all up." So I mean, it couldn't have been. It wasn't about. Well, boxing made Showtime go out of business because if boxing made Showtime go out of business, nobody would have wanted to buy Showtime. They wouldn't have came and say, "We'll buy Showtime from Paramount." David, I forgot his name, David Eckers or somebody's like that. He was like, "Yo, I got them. I can get the money. Paramount, how about you sell us Showtime?" And they was like, "Nah, we're gonna keep Showtime." So I mean, it's not all about boxing and Bellator made Showtime go out of business because no one would have wanted to buy them if that was the case.
Does someone make that argument? I don't remember that argument being.
Me either.
No, I'm just talking about Showtime in general. Boxing hacker, anytime I'm on here, don't acknowledge me. I don't fuck with people like you because I think you're dishonest.
Damn.
I'm older than you, and I can't fuck with people like you because you too dishonest.
I don't even know what it is.
You're smart.
I have no idea who you are.
You're very smart. You're very smart, but you play dishonest games. When you know
I play dishonest games. Okay, stand on what you said. What did I say that was dishonest?
Nigga, I'm not talking to you. So back
no, stand on what you said. If you believe if either said something
like I was saying,
stand on it. Tell me now why it was dishonest. Stand on what you said.
Like I was saying, Paramount was saying.
Yeah, nothing.
Paramount didn't. I think I wasn't talking to him. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you now because I'm telling you I'm not talking to you. But anyway, like I'm saying, Paramount, I don't think that the Showtime sports and all that stuff, that wasn't the reason they went out of business. It was other stuff going on.
No one said that.
Nobody made you making these arguments that you're making, bro.
Truth said it. What you talking? That's what we were talking about. Then somebody Truth said it. He ain't on here no more.
He was talking about that, bro.
Nobody. Thank you.
Showtime's still in business. Yeah, they're not even out of business. What are you talking about?
Look at Terrence reading the chat for some talking points. Go ahead, Terrence.
I'm not even looking at my phone.
about.
I'm not even looking at my phone.
At least let the shit go by like 5 minutes for you.
Knockout. I'm not even looking at my phone.
Yeah,
I don't even. I'm watching the Eagles destroy Washington right now, bro. I'm not even looking at my phone.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, my fantasy team. I forgot
I'm
about
trying to figure out when
fans.
Showtime went out of business, man. That's what I was trying to figure out. I feel like I still pay for it. I need my money back, man.
Hey, yo, Mike Tyson really slapped the shit out of him. That's crazy.
I need to rewatch that. How do you feel about that fight, Carol? That's
I hate it. I ain't watching it. I'm watching
Thank you.
Bruce Carrington on that card. I'm watching Mario Barrios versus Abel Ramos. I'm watching Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Then I'm turning that motherfucker off.
Turn it off.
Hey man, you know what?
I hope when I get back from taking my daughter out for a birthday and shit, I hope that Mike Tyson knocked the fire out that motherfucker. I hope he knock his ass out.
But you know one thing Tyson always
we know that shit is rigged, bro.
No, Tyson always said if you really like somebody, you help them make money. At the end of the day, that's what Jake Paul's doing. They're making money together, so I can't be mad at that fight, you know. And if you
do a breakdown or prediction for that fight, you're gonna be like, yeah, and Jake Paul has a 31-year age gap advantage. Like, get the fuck out of my 31 years, bro.
Yo, but hey, Tyson is a child of the God of War himself, man. So
I don't know for sure, right? Yeah. I don't know for sure, bro. But I think this might be the biggest disparity in age in boxing history, bro.
Is it?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some research. I'm going out on a limb, and I'm gonna say that this is the biggest age gap in boxing history, bro.
Rolly fought that old guy. That guy looked like he was like 80 years old, so I don't know.
Nah, that wasn't 31 years.
I don't know if he was. You're 500 though. That was old, man. And salute to him. He's a good fighter. I'm not trying to say he's not a good fighter.
It wasn't 31 years, man.
Man, you can fool me, bro. I don't know how. Up to today, I still know how old that brother is.
He still beat the shit out of Rolly, though.
He sure did. He got beat by a senior citizen. That shit was wild.
What do y'all think of?
I got another question. Because I heard it might have been true that he ain't on here right now, but he was like, "Well, why did Tank fight Frank?" And I'm like, "Y'all didn't see that play? Tank was lining up southpaw so he could get ready for Shakur and Loma. That's how I knew he really wanted to fight Shakur and Loma. He wouldn't have fought Olo. He wouldn't have fought. I don't think he would have fought southpaw, another southpaw, just to do it to be doing it. He had to. In my mind, he was like, "Oh, I'm preparing for either Shakur or Loma or both." What you think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why they were negotiating the Loma fight, bro. While he was fighting Frank Martin, they were negotiating Loma before that, and then they continued negotiations after he knocked Frank Martin out. So yeah, he was trying to line up southpaws to get ready for Loma, and then Loma will get him ready for Shakur. Loma just fucking ducked him. If Loma doesn't duck Tank, we're talking about Tank probably already done fought Loma like a week or two ago because they were supposed to fight November 2nd and November 9th, or fighting December 14th because that shit would have been in Vegas. They wouldn't have been taking that shit to Houston. We'd be talking about them coming up fighting in a month and getting ready for the winner to get the winner of goddamn Shakur and Zepeda if Loma didn't fucking duck him. It's his fault. I fucking hate him. I don't like him. Fucking hate him right now, bro. I think he can fight. I think he can fight. I think he's a very good fighter. I think it's bullshit that people are giving him an excuse when he's the same age as Usyk. He's the same fucking age as Terrence Crawford. He's younger than fucking Erislandy Lara. This motherfucker's walking around here with a belt, walking around here with a championship, and the biggest fight of your fucking career, you're not motivated. The biggest fight of your career, you're not motivated, but you can get motivated for motherfucking all these other fights you done had in your career. And like, get the fuck on, bro.
I mean, it's possible.
Motherfuckers just don't want to get knocked out.
Loma's been fighting for a long time. Remember, this is a guy who has 396 amateur fights. Do you know that, right? So, like, he's been fighting for a long, long time. It's possible.
I don't care. Okay, then drop your belt. What does he hold up the division?
I agree. I feel like if he doesn't fight Tank, or He don't want to
And
fight.
then if that was the case, why you see? I can't get jiggy with that shit, bro. Because if that's the case, why the fuck did he let his team negotiate with Tank Davis for damn near the whole year? They could have just said I wasn't feeling the shit. I'm not motivated. Way back when they first started negotiating with Tank, and then Tank could have been working on something else, bro.
That's a good question, but
Frank happened.
Like y'all negotiated with the nigga from March all the way to July.
But you also have to keep in mind, right?
You pull out, get the fuck on, bro.
But you also have to keep in mind, just like Aaron, their country is at war for their identity.
And then people hate Tank Davis so much. Niggas is like, well, shit. Tank made him wait, so I'm not mad.
Man, get the hell out of it, bro. That nigga Loma be in California, bro.
It doesn't change the fact your country's at war. You could be a whole different country, but your country's still at war. You still gonna feel that.
shit. I ain't never denied that, but bro,
for instance, I remember Karen Kukadajin talking about, his family stays in Kyiv, and Kyiv is getting bombed like all the time. So you can only imagine what these people that come from Ukraine emotionally are going through when they even take those fights.
Were they in war when he
hear that shit, bro? Loma was at a fight top rank to go
negotiate the fight with motherfucking Tank Davis. They was in war then. They was in war when he kept negotiating with Tank Davis, and he told them he was coming to fucking California to talk about the fight and sign the contract. That nigga came to California and said, I'm not motivated.
Yeah,
you could have sent that shit. You could have sent that shit via email, nigga.
But he, like I said,
Loma even talked on the phone to tell him that.
Loma even talked about that post.
And then you gotta watch him say that shit. You gotta watch him say that shit. See, all this shit goes hand in hand. You gotta watch all that shit, and then watch him go and try to fight Shakur Stevenson for free.
This nigga said he would fight Shakur for free, by the way.
But they're not fighting, right?
This nigga was trying to fight Shakur at the Terrence Crawford fight. But he didn't want to sign.
There was no negotiation for it. People shit talk all the time. Come on, guys. That's just shit talk. Actually, making a fight the whole time.
Like Keyshawn like the shit talk.
David say, congrats on reaching 14K subs, KO. Appreciate that, dog. Yeah, we're working hard, bro. We're gonna try to get to 20, then try to get to 100, then try to get to 200. We working, bro.
So go ahead.
If Lomachenko shows up next year, I feel like maybe just need this year off, And it's not to make an excuse for him, but at the end of the day, like I say, you have to consider like these people from Ukraine are going through something dramatic, and we can't look at this from their perspective,
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Drop your belt then.
I feel you. If he holds it up, he should drop it, but it doesn't change that fact.
Drop your belt. If that's the case, you going through the same shit. You going through the same shit that you was going through when you told your team to first start fucking negotiating with that man.
And I'll tell you this, right, Kale. Remember,
you wasted people time, dog. You wasted your team. Like if I'm Bob Arum, if I'm Todd DeBuff, if I'm Aegis Clemens, I'm fucking pissed, bro. You wasted all this time.
Kale,
we could have been trying to see if PBC would let Tank fight motherfucking Teofimo. We could have been trying to see if we could negotiate a deal with them and somebody else. Nigga, you had us negotiating a deal for you and them, and then burnt the goddamn bridge because you pulled out the last minute and fucked that nigga plans up.
Yo, but Kale, remember this though. Remember, Lomachenko always wanted to be undisputed. He had a chance to fight Kambosos, and he literally said, no, we're at war. So they literally turned down a chance to become unified, and because they're at war. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like the war dynamic might be changing something in their lives that we are unaware of.
Yeah,
and it's irrelevant if they're here or not, because your country's at war.
That sounds good. That sounds real good.
That shit not irrelevant, bro.
That sound real good, bro. And I'm not mad at nothing you said. If that's what Aegis Clemens would have said, that nigga didn't say that. He talked for Loma. He get a percentage from Loma. He get 10%, 15%, whatever it is. Bob Arum take another 20. Them niggas getting paid from Loma. And they didn't say none of that shit. They said the man not motivated. He's spending time with his family. He gonna be back at the end of the year. That's what he said. That's what he said. If they wanted us to think that he was going back to, because last time the nigga was going back to the war, they told us. They said he going back to the war. He going back to the Ukraine. We can't get him to fight because he want to go be for his country. That's what he said. This time, nigga ain't say that, so we can't give him that excuse. Fuck that.
Okay, I mean that's fair. I mean, hopefully the fight happens. I like the Lomachenko fight way more than like a Lamont Roach fight. So hey, if it happens, hey, all power to him. That's a good fight.
But why you like it more?
You want to see anybody fight Tank, but Jalen James say Palestinians is winning belts in the UFC. Loma can fight. Go ahead, 2 cents. What was you saying?
He said,
I was just finna say, Boxing Hacker be up here like, I'd rather see Mickey Mouse fight than Lamont Roach. Like, what are we talking about? The dude is a champion.
It might be a good fight. Hey, listen.
Man, that nigga just a dick eater, bro.
What? Why do you always think about the gay shit, bro? But listen,
it might be a good. Stop, hey, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Don't do the weird shit,
bro.
So it might be. Bro. Hey, you're the one talking the weird shit, not me, right?
But I said you a dick eater, and you are, nigga.
We're literally talking about boxing. You're talking about gay shit.
Okay, but you talking about I can bet you all the time with gay shit, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
We're talking about boxing. What you talking about?
Find somebody else to play with, my dog.
Anyway, so move on, right? So I'm not saying Lamont Roach might turn out to be a good fighter. Who knows, right? I'm just saying, like right now, I don't find it exciting at all. They're two friends. And one is the 130, one is the 135. People try to bring up this whole thing about
at least somebody, at least friends is fighting shit.
And people try to bring up this whole thing where they said, oh, they were like rivals in the amateurs. No, Lamont Roach lost twice.
Oh man, we're brothers.
No, like it's a myth. Like on paper,
fake ass brothers.
Hey, KO, can I ask you a question? KO, can I ask you a question? I just did a video about a tweet that Shakur Stevenson had put out back in September about how Top Rank be building up fighters and they put them in the ring with these people to make them look good, and basically saying the fans think they ready to fight champions, but they not, because they being built up by Top Rank. Do you recall that?
Yeah, I remember him saying that shit. I didn't see a video. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Was he saying that? Because I didn't say this in the video, but was he saying that because people were starting to say he should fight Keyshawn?
Nah, he was saying that because people was hyping up Abdullah Mason. He was hating on
Abdullah. So it was Abdullah Mason. It wasn't Keyshawn. It was Abdullah Mason. Okay.
Yeah, he was hating on Abdullah because Kenny Ellis. Remember around that time, that's when Kenny Ellis was like, "Man, I got Abdullah number 2 in the division behind Tank."
Keyshawn the sneak this.
I got Abdullah. He said I got Abdullah beating Shakur. I got just my opinion, no disrespect. Shakur a good fighter, but I got Abdullah over him. And then that's when Shakur came and said their response to him. I know exactly what you're talking about because he was trying to hate on the young king Abdullah Mason. That's why, but he know Abdullah a threat. That's why when Floyd Schofield tried to fight Shakur Stevenson said, "Fight my young bro Abdullah." He tried to make Abdullah his brother too. He tried to adopt Abdullah as a brother. I didn't even know you could adopt brothers, but Shakur tried.
Right there, he been exposed then shit. If we being honest, because ain't that what Keyshawn doing right now?
Keyshawn's a contender, right? I don't think
that was my point. I was using those words in my video. I was saying this is Shakur Stevenson letting y'all know what's going on. Exactly. Like they building a fighter right now. He looked good in the ring. Y'all jumping to conclusions thinking he should be in there with the top of the top. And it just ain't time yet. And it's no shot or nothing. It just, let's be realistic. Like, don't hop up here and be like, I'd rather see him fight Keyshawn than Lamont Roach. Like that, it just sounds ridiculous.
When you say he's not ready to be, he's ranked, right? He's in contention.
Man,
he's not ranked in WBA, bro. Like, stop.
He can fight champions now. What are we saying?
In the WBO, yeah.
Lamont, like I just said before, Lamont Roach is about to fight Tank, right?
No, he's Super Champ 130. Tell it, ignorant fool.
What does that do anything?
Like, he know what he be doing, bro. Like,
what does that do anything, right? He's getting permission to fight Tank, isn't that?
Bro, that fight ain't gonna happen, bro. Use your brain, dog.
He's not.
You're Boxing Hacker. You're saying he's ranked, but then you're at the same time you're also saying you rather see a fighter fight a contender than a champion. So what?
He's not 135 champion. Listen. I'd rather see Tank fight somebody 135 as a champion than Keyshawn.
So which one of them champions is available?
All want that to happen,
I didn't want to see him fight Hector Garcia.
What champion at 135 is available?
So if he can't fight a champion, then he does what he normally does: fight contenders. Tank Davis has fought mainly contenders at 135.
So I guess Bud shouldn't fight Canelo by that logic.
That has nothing to do with anything. Let's stick to
the same situation. It's a champion.
Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis has fought what at 135? Contenders, ex-champions. That's it. He hasn't fought like a super champion at 135. He hasn't fought Teo. He hasn't fought Lomachenko. He hasn't fought Devin. He hasn't fought Kambosos. He has never fought. So the only people left for him to fight are people in contention. The contenders, the Frank Martin,
just talked about this.
Yeah, but make the fight, bro. You act like Tank can't fight nobody, bro. Like damn.
Never
the nigga
said
can
that.
always
You
fight
can't
somebody.
say you want to see a nigga fight Loma Chico when Loma
contenders.
Chico started pulling out of shit.
Keyshawn Davis is a contender.
Chico
Why
old.
can't you
Nobody
fight him?
want to see Tank fight an old nigga,
Bro, he's only ranked in the WBO, bro.
Y'all nigga be saving.
So you think Tank is at a level? You think Tank should be fighting contenders instead of champions?
Yo, they can do a one-off. It is possible, guys.
But
so
anything
is possible.
Right, anything is possible. But why would Tank fight? Tank has no reason to fight Keyshawn whatsoever.
He had no reason to fight
Why not? Why not?
He has no reason to fight Lamont Roach. He had no reason to fight Frank.
Lamont Roach is a champion.
Champions.
At 130. Okay,
bro, it's a backup fight. That's not his first option. You make me seem like that's his first option.
Hey, is this true or not? Hey, is this true or not?
Anyway,
Boxing hacker.
He's not
Boxing hacker.
champion at 135. Let's stop.
Boxing hacker. Do Lamont Roach got more fights than Tank at 135?
What does that have to do? Is he at 135?
Because you keep talking about this 130 championship.
He's ranked higher. Tank is a champion at 135.
What other champions can fight? What other champions can fight? Right now,
he's still a champion, right?
Lamont. Okay, here's the objective truth, guys. Objective truth. Lamont Roach is a champion at 130.
Continue.
Tank is a champion at 135.
But is Keyshawn a champion?
Weight class. Okay. So when he says he's fighting a champion, it's not a champion in his division.
So what champion is available in his division?
If there's no champion, he can do the same thing he's always been doing and fight a contender. And guess who are contenders? Kid Austin is a contender. Keyshawn Davis is a contender.
Didn't he just fight? Didn't he already had a fight lined up though? He just fought.
Prior to that.
Schofield had a fight lined up.
Try?
Schofield just fought.
Because
but you just saying what he say. Stop dick riding, nigga.
What are we talking about?
Hold on, so
nigga, what are you talking about?
November, right?
Oh my goodness.
So that means
Schofield.
At the end of the day, my thing about this is every time there's a good fight, you gotta make up a reason. Before it used to be Devin.
No, right? It ain't no big fight.
Everybody you mentioned is at top ranked boxing hacker. Every name you just mentioned is at top ranked boxing hacker.
Top ranked,
everybody you mentioned is at top ranked.
Come on, guys.
And the nigga that he be, that ain't even his favorite fighter. The nigga that he be trying to argue for.
You just made us for Loma, and then you trying to say that.
That nigga just come up here arguing with for whoever and whenever.
Not,
I'm not. No. What I'm saying is Keyshawn fights.
Yeah.
It's a possible fight. It's a possible fight. People.
It's not, bro.
No, it's not right now.
Later down
it's not possible right now.
If most fighters want it, it's very possible. What
it don't matter if he won it, bro. Keyshawn doesn't make his own fucking fights.
Well, let's see if the fight
let's see what
the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You guys literally shoot down. You guys are like the Tank Davis formation.
Like I hate a stupid dumb motherfucker. Like you play stupid, like you playing.
If you think I'm stupid, what do you think about yourself? But look.
Boxing hacker. Boxing hacker.
Yeah.
In the interview, Keyshawn said, "Yeah, he want to fight Tank. He hope he don't retire. Do you think Tank is retiring next year?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think he probably gonna retire in the next 2 years?
I don't need you. I won't fight you, bro.
I have no idea.
So unless he plans on fighting him at a time where he's probably damn near retirement, why would he say that?
So the reason why you say that, it's sort of like trash talking. Like basically, I'm calling you out and I'm making you, forcing you into retirement. Like you're so scared of fighting me that you're.
Oh man, stop! Get the fuck on! You just made that shit up.
You asked me for a question. You asked me a question. I gave you the answer.
Man, you just made that shit up, bro.
You asked me a question. I gave you the answer, right?
Hey, KO.
Yeah.
Did Tank say? Did Tank ever say something like somebody making Keyshawn do that?
Yeah.
Who said that?
I know who. I feel like I know who behind that shit. I ain't gonna say the name, but I know. I feel like I know who behind.
Yeah. This that motherfucking. This the whole Top Rank plan, bro. This what Top Rank do, man.
I'm trying to test that nigga for a minute.
Trying to test that nigga. They trying to test that nigga to Tank Davis name, and then watch when Keyshawn Davis goes and he makes every fucking move that I've predicted that he's gonna make. Boxing Hacker is gonna be right on here with every Keyshawn Davis fight announcement. Every time Keyshawn does an interview talking about Tank, Boxing Hacker gonna be right up in that bitch. You know he could fight Tank if Tank would have sent him off. That's the only reason.
That's like it happened.
The only reason he having this when the nigga goes by the exact plan that Top Rank laid out for him, it's gonna be Tank Davis' fault that the nigga goes by the plan that his promoter put out for him. That's why I'm done. Like this is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life.
No, but you guys do for like.
And I don't understand why you haven't noticed that all the top ranked fighters do this, Boxing Hacker.
Yo, I'll be like,
but yet y'all keep trying to blame Tank.
That's like my wife. That's like my wife. That's like my wife wanting Italian food, and then she order Italian food, and then when she get done ordering the Italian food, she like the only reason I ordered this Italian food is because you wanted Mexican food. Like what? How the fuck you blaming? How the fuck
my
you
nigga,
blaming
that
me?
was stupid, my nigga. That was stupid.
How you blame me for something you wanted? That's what you niggas is doing, bro. So and Josh, I don't even fucking know you. Call me stupid on my platform again, you gonna get the fuck up off this motherfucker.
Nigga,
that's what's gonna happen.
Nigga, do it. Nigga, go ahead, take me up out of here, nigga.
Bye, bitch. Glad to end the show like that. Look, everybody have a great day. Salute to Miss KO. Salute to everybody in the chat. It's 10:30. I got to dip. Josh, get your bitch
later.
All right, salute, guys. Take care,
salute.
Block your whole ass.
Hey,
that?
Straight like that.
Boxing Hacker, stop snorting perks, nigga.
Salute.
All right, man.
Y'all tripping tonight.
Boy on that Finny.
Y'all tripping tonight.
Oh wow, man. All right, talk to y'all later.